Here's like the weapon skeletons you got for the M60.
Let me see this.
All right,
Wow.
hell yeah, we're doing it. I'm starting over the Hype is Real 2 because I did start it last time, but I figured might as well just start it over. Why not?
Can you get that far?
Maybe like a quarter of the way through.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
not too much.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I was wondering why you starting over.
So let's. Okay, there we go. Took a while to get started there.
Aim IS. Hold on. Need to make that all caps. Oh my! And the way I do my recoil animations with first-person iron sights is I actually just rotate the sight node and move it around, and it works so well. My revolver has one of the most coolest recoil animations you'll ever have. You ever see? It like goes up like almost 90 degrees. It's like a direct replica of the third-person revolver animation. It's so awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna try and limit this, but I've been snacking on Cool Ranch Doritos this entire time, and I'm pretty sure my mic makes that ear rape whenever I take a bite.
It's
So
Not to
that
mention
bad.
the mouth crunching sounds.
I was gonna say
Yes.
it's a very mild crunch.
Is
Okay,
this a food eating ASMR?
I hope
have like
not.
the anti whatever that is. Like it makes
The
it
hype
makes my skin
mukbang.
crawl.
All right, so this mod starts. We got a note, and I think I'm gonna read this. Read this, Tester. By the way, that's my character's name, Tester. Looking for some new loot? Well, there is a house near Prim that is untouched by prospectors, which means all of its pre-war goodies are ripe for the picking. There's camps, stim packs, and tons of ammo. There's even an anti-material rifle waiting for you. Those are so hard to find in this game, right? Well, there's one with plenty of ammo literally right next to it.
Gosh,
So what are you waiting for?
fourth wall.
Come to these coordinates listed below, and check the place out. You better hurry before someone else comes and takes it. Your friend, a friend you know from somewhere. Also, hello, Radchild. It has been a while. How are you doing, man?
Indeed.
Yo, it's Radchild.
Here to remind us to take the
I remember this
Radchild
guy
perk.
very well from my California.
My friends and I are still obsessed with it, but it's been a long time since I played, so.
We are checking out The Hype is Real 2. We just got started, and Emma is killing people.
Yep. Good
Yay.
old American weirdo.
I'm actually in this mod. I did voice acting for him when I was like 14,
Aw.
15.
How old is Modest?
Oh, baby
Oh,
block.
little cell block.
Oh my god.
I
Oh.
Little baby block.
It's baby block. Yeah.
baby
I
block.
still
Like, probably, like,
occasionally
sound
mess
like
you up
Super
in my
Deep or
head and
whatever.
smash you together and then remember, oh wait, no, that's just a movie title. What is the person I'm actually thinking of?
American Psycho.
Yeah.
The Hype is New
I
Reno
like
2.
American Weirdy.
By American Psycho.
You know, I feel like when you mix an American weirdo and a cell block psycho, you do get interesting results.
We get Cell Block
Those two
Weirdo.
names, dude. Cell
You
block
get something
weirdo.
completely normal.
No, American Psycho.
I know, that's...
There's a lot of
gosh,
mannequins
that's
in
so
here.
well. Oh
Getting a
no.
little scared.
I hate. Anytime I see a lot of mannequins, I just think of a horror mod from like freaking what's his name, Devil's Wish.
Read this, please. The note simply reads, I'm standing right behind you. Also, you didn't wipe your feet when you came in.
What the hell?
Ah! Hello, Provolone.
What's up, Courier 6? Beautiful day to die. Am I right?
So, thankfully, I learned that recording on a potato isn't, like, generally acceptable later on in life.
I knew it was gonna be deep as hell.
Wait, who the hell are you? Where did you
That's
come from?
you?
That's me.
Yeah, that's him.
What?
Well, I'm in a bit of a rush today, so I'm going to give you the short version. I'm a bounty hunter who's been hired to kill you. See where this is going?
I love the quotations.
At
Who-
14, that's pretty impressive deep voice.
Yep,
I mean, it
I'm
is,
able to
but-
master it sometimes, and then other times I lose it horribly. Who sent
Just
you?
wait,
and
Tom.
why?
Pop and fall over and
Oh,
fart
come
in that
on.
order.
Do we really have to do this? My soaps are on in like a... Okay. Fine. dying wish. I'll let you know
What
why
dope
this
are you
happened.
watching? Tumbleweeds?
I was hired by the mozzarella.
Will Tumbelina get with her sister? Oh my god, I don't know, I don't watch
Tumbleina
such.
hit the side of that
Tumbles
building,
of our lives.
careening wildly down the
You
hill.
should.
Oh my gosh, man, I'm going crazy. There's so many freaking animations.
What the fuck, man?
Now I'm just imagining him sitting down, watching two, like, scorpions, and he's gasping, like, how dare she?
Do you have some kind of, like, mannequin fetish or something?
It's not a fetish. It's a hobby. What is everyone saying?
Can we just talk this out like civilized people or something?
Objection much?
That would take too long. Like I said, I'm in kind of a hurry. So yeah. Can you just stand there for a few minutes so I can shoot you in the head a few dozen times?
What if I tell you where more mannequins are?
Oh,
Ooh,
Well,
that's
won't
certainly
be
a
in.
glass
Alright.
cannon build.
I find
Mhm.
I find the third wall breaking so amazing.
That's
A
what these
unique
mods are really known
12-7.
for.
I know.
Apologetic about
The
it.
Courier
American
Buster.
I know. Yeah. I haven't played one of his mods in a hot minute.
Last time I saw one was on the Mike Burnfire when I was rewatching some old stuff. Like, I haven't seen it in a while.
Shit, come on.
keep a note. Gotta
Gosh.
pick up the note.
That door is so. That door is not in contact with the wall.
No, it is like
Or at least not.
it is
into
just
it.
like on it. Okay, hold on, we got a
So,
note here.
if you exclude backups, just for reference, Zero, I have 6 gigabytes worth of animations.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's,
Blend files. They kind of build up fast.
oh, they do. I do.
Here's what I
But
got on the
probably
target.
have like hundreds of gigs of substance files at this point.
Courier
Oh my
6
God.
is a Caucasian male named Tester. Period. It's
Did you
difficult
use
to
the
not
race
see.
mode?
It's difficult to not see the ripples this guy has caused in the Mojave. Even before the hype trade went dead in the Mojave, Tester was stirring up trouble from that little shit pit out in the middle of nowhere called Good Springs, all the way to the Strip itself. Even the NCR and the Legion are interested in your target, so if you're gonna kill them, make it fast. Though it is clear that the best way to lure the courier is with promises of loot. I'd recommend leaving a note in the Good Springs Saloon and waiting for your buddy to show up. Anyway, thanks for your purchase. This is one of the easiest targets that I've had to dig up stuff on. If you need me for anything else, come find me in the Bighorn Saloon. The Bighorn Saloon? So there must be a new saloon. Smudge. I know of the Big Horner
Bighorn
Saloon.
No, that's in Boulder City.
That's the
Boulder
Big
City.
Horner Saloon.
I
Yeah,
would
the
talk
Bighorn
this
must.
question-
It's the rival.
Wait,
Ah, yes.
Bighorn. Oh, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
right.
the-
Okay, I'm right.
Yeah, cell block.
The owner's
Since this
son
mod
must
is
have,
about
split off
cheese
and made a competition as a fuck you.
The previous one was about cheese. What's your favorite cheese?
What's my favorite cheese?
Hmm.
Ironically, I do
Question.
like provolone.
Provolone is
No, it's kind of a little bit tasty.
Oh, it is
I'm more of a
Bighorn
cheddar
Saloon. I'm
and Colby
stupid.
guy.
Smoked Gouda is best.
Imagine
Yes,
if the
smoked,
game just changes it.
smoked Gouda is pretty damn Gouda. Oh
Shit
no.
is tasty.
This is the.
Smudge!
I
I named
think,
it cat
Swedish
that
Swiss
once.
is pretty good too. Like actual like Swiss like European cheese, pretty good.
you know, doing whiteface
Free
is kind of
is
offensive, Smudge.
Shit, it really is the Bighorn Saloon. What the fuck?
Oh
Yeah,
my
told
god, Mandela effect, Mandela effect.
Why would he name it something so similar to the other name? Like, come on.
I'm looking for a guy named Smudge. You don't happen to know him, do you?
Ah, yes, I recognize you now. Courier 6, right? Look, I didn't put the bounty on you. I just got paid to find info on you to help Provolone.
I killed Provolone, in case you haven't guessed it already.
Oh no, whatever shall I do? What a great loss to the Mojave that a morally bankrupt bounty hunter with a mannequin obsession was just murdered. Trust me, tons of guys like
Really?
that come to me every
Screw
day.
you, Blender.
And like 80% don't come back. Too many rookies in this business, if you ask me.
So I'm guessing
there
it's
we
the Mozzarella family that put a bounty on me. Where can I find them?
Why is this
yeah,
whole
I
town
could
named
definitely
after
Like a
tell you more about
mozzarella?
that,
Everything
but
is named
I'm
after
gonna need
cheese
some
in this
caps
mod.
first. 100 caps.
Oh,
damn
okay.
Hence the
breed.
question.
All I'll never forgive him.
Well, you see, their drug called Hype is made out of a very specific type of dairy product that
It's
has
just
gone
made out of
unnamed.
cheese curd.
They are from Wisconsin. They are the Wisconsin Cheese Mafia.
Or the Wisconsinites.
They're just trying to sell you poutine all the time like it's
Just
drugs.
like that. The mozzarella
Bro,
family
when I was-
isn't
when I
in
was- when
Mojave
now-
right now, but they're moving in slowly to take over. There's a drug dealer who just got back into the hype trade named Stilton. He's this guy with, I think he's trying to do a Hispanic accent. Anyway, here's the directions to his girl's
He's
flat in West Side.
trying. Oh my
Maybe he'll be able to
It's such an insult.
I love if you go to talk to him and it's just a Jamaican guy through and through.
Hey, man, how you doing?
What?
It's like, hey, paisano.
How do you instantly know where Stilton lives?
Because Stilton's
That's
my
another
favorite.
cheese.
So
I hate
close.
this game already.
But the other day I found that
See, I
post
wouldn't
on
even pick that
himself
up.
again.
I didn't know that was a
It's not a
cheese
mod
either.
for the
I
black
am
person.
shocked he wasn't gonna do the third wall breaking bullshit.
So, if
For
you don't
fourth
give
wall.
out bounties, what exactly do you even do?
I'm just the guy that people pay to find info on their targets. I never put out bounties or kill the people myself. I'm just good at collecting data. Bounty hunters kind of need guys like me, though. Most of the time, all they have to go on is a name, or even a
His
wrong
mic
search.
changed.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's kind of bugging me how it's like he's moving further away from the mic, or he just swapped to his phone halfway
I
through.
hate how I notice voice
Yeah.
acting things now.
Exactly.
Trust me, I hate it too. Like scripting quests for the Odyssey, I now notice every issue ever. I'm like, there's not enough dialogue options. I'm supposed to sound right. This doesn't sound right. This doesn't sound natural. It's annoying. I don't like it.
What
But I'm
can you
forced
do?
to do it.
All right, let's go talk to Stilton. We've met him before in the previous entry, but now he's returned to do more things.
Because
Oh, yeah.
my co-lead writer, I'm like the practical design, and then my lead writer Alex, like literally is like, Fallout New Vegas fans need so many options in order
God.
to actually play the game.
She's got chipmunk cheeks.
It's true.
Mary McBerry.
Want to try some hype?
No.
I'm looking for
I think-
Stilton. I was
God.
told he lived here now.
Oh, he's
Bro, that
he's
face.
in the
That
basement.
face.
He loves the basement, by the way. Here, now you can get in too. I'm sure he's dying to meet you. Right now. By the way,
Have
isn't
you
it
ever
funny how
had
some
cheese with
basement
berries
are
in it?
just called
It can actually be
rooms?
pretty good.
Why is that? Who made that up? They're
I don't
crazy.
trust your Nordic lies.
Are you
It's just
okay? Yeah, I've never had cheese with berries. That
You know,
that sounds like an
It's
ice
actually
cream on
pretty good.
pizza sort of
It's-
thing.
It's
Yeah.
actually pretty good. It's not
It
bad.
depends
I
on
once
the
saw-
combination.
A guy walked by it and said, "That is the whitest food I've ever seen." He was right.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, that is.
Maybe that's why her
What
name
about
is this.
balsamic vinegar on
European as
vanilla
fuck.
ice cream?
Nope, don't
That
think
doesn't
so.
sound very good.
I
It
could try
allegedly
that.
tastes
That
like
actually-
apple pie.
Are you
Apple
okay? You
pie.
seem a bit out of it right now, Mary.
I've never been better. It's like, ever been kissed by a rainbow? Because that's what it's felt like for the past 6
Not
hours.
since last June.
Oh.
man. So hype is just glorified cocaine. Got it.
Probably made out of cheese.
Don't think Coke
Or
lasts for
meth.
6 hours.
So
Is
what?
ecstasy
You're like
probably?
dating Stilton now?
Well, when I first met him, I thought he was so lame. Then he offered me some hype, and now he's like my best friend ever. This hype stuff is
God, did
awesome.
this
I go
girl,
to the
like,
stove to the hottest temperature,
Jam
put
down
my fingers
4
in it,
cups of
and I don't
coffee
feel
and
it
then do her
anymore.
lines.
Yes.
She's scaring me.
Yeah.
And the guy on the radio is talking backwards now. That might be because the radio is
Help.
actually the toaster.
That-
I
that's
can feel my
fucking-
heart in my toes.
That might be because the radio is
That was a
actually the
funny
toaster.
See ya. And don't forget to check out the basement. You'll really like it. Like, really.
Oh boy.
Don't look in the mirror or you'll rip your face off.
20-ounce cold brew from Starbucks. I
This
have the
house-
same amount of caffeine she has.
Oh, they got a big
Jesus.
they got a big mountain box. Also, these windows don't
Honestly,
make
I
any
was
sense.
shaking uncontrollably not that long ago.
Oh God,
Oh my God.
you
I
okay?
have the hype.
Oh, there's just time.
He has
Uh,
the
I have
hype.
the hype. I have the hype. Hype is real.
Want to try some hype? See ya.
Have you ever had a tortilla with some cheese and meat in the middle of it?
Oh fuck yeah, all the time.
I love it here.
Stilton,
Literally.
your hand's going through the wall, Stilton. I don't know if you know that.
Hey,
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
No, this
I
guy's
hope
voice
you
is
were planning
terrible.
on staying a
No,
while.
no.
Because I think
I hear
May
you.
just
It's
locked
bad,
you
but
in
I
here
kind
with
of
me.
love it.
Well, that's the mod author doing the voice.
Oh wait, what? So sorry.
Yeah, that's American Weirdo's voice acting. What are you doing down here in the basement, dude?
Well, if you haven't noticed by now, my girl's a bit
My God.
possessive. That's partly my fault, though. I let her try some of my hype. She seemed cool at first. We were having a good time until she told me to go downstairs and get some Nuka-Cola. By the time I found out that there weren't no Nuka-Cola down here, she'd already locked the door.
Nuka-Cola!
Totally the exact lie.
Kind of super
Why is
hungry
he doing
right
a
now,
bad
actually.
mix?
You're right.
That's exactly the line that inspired him to do that. He
You're
said
right, he does sound
Nuka-Cola
like
in
a
a
guy.
bad Spanish accent.
He
Yeah.
does sound like a guy trying to make an Hispanic accent.
Some girlfriend you picked up,
And I-
Stilton.
Hey,
Ah, yeah, but she wasn't always like that. It's that damn hype man. He turned her from a sweet little sparrow to a vicious viper.
Yeah, well,
Shooting hype is like washing your brain in battery acid. But it apparently gives you a pretty decent eye. Not that I try to do anything.
Oh my gosh.
I just want to specify, American Weirdo is like, I've talked to him before. He's an awesome guy. He's like, he's really down to earth. Actually, invite him to the stream, but I don't think he's online right now, unfortunately, because I always do these as kind of a spur of the moment kind of thing. But yeah, he's probably one of the best mod authors that I've ever worked for, to be honest.
that's
Really
very
cool
sweet.
dude.
If you can get me out of this mess, I'll help you with whatever you want, Maine. I ain't had a good smoke in 3 days, and it's driving me crazy.
You've been down here for 3 days? What if I can't pick
Where have
a
you been
lock?
going to the bathroom?
Don't ask that question.
Well, if you're out of Bobby
Too late.
pins, or just don't peek in general, then maybe Mary left a key somewhere down here by accident. I haven't looked that hard. I've just been kind of, hanging against the wall, hoping something good would happen. Usual
Flipping.
NPC stuff.
Usual NPC stuff.
Okay, goodbye.
Alright, I'll just be chilling here.
Like,
Now I feel bad that we're just leaving him there.
Okay, I did play this part
This
previously.
is the same basement shell from the other mod, Skinwalker.
Yeah, everybody uses
Copy.
the
It was
same
a
basement.
bootleg, everybody thinks they're clever.
It's a
uses
pretty
same-
solid basement. It's the biggest one there is, I think.
I think
All
it's
the other
the-
basements are like half the
It's-
size of this room you're in right now.
I think it's the only basement in this game. There's like 3 of them that I recall.
I could have sworn there's a one room. There's the basement from what do you call it? There's the big basement from the churches.
Right,
in,
yeah, that's true. I forgot about those. The Searchlight
What do you
churches.
call it? And then I think there's one that doesn't have that second room. It's literally just like that first rectangular room with no L shape and no
Yeah,
second room.
I think that's in the
I think.
Divide, if I recall. I know there's one in the Divide.
And I think there's one that's just a square room.
we never to break anywhere.
It's Hans. We're killing Mary. Well, Stilton, we
Don't
did
take
it.
that out of context, Hans.
Ooh,
Very
glad
make
to
a
be
berry
out of
and-
that mess. You've saved me, buddy. Consider me officially off the hype trade. I'm going back to slinging just yet.
Wait, that has a 30-round magazine.
Yes.
That is a 15-inch long magazine because it's, you know,
It's
50
yeah.
caliber round.
Yeah. What is the purpose?
It's-
What is the
it is
purpose of
divisible.
faking an accent like that, Stilton?
What you talking about, man? This is how I talk. If you got a problem with that, then fuck you, man.
But you know other voice actors now, right? Couldn't you just cast Stilton as somebody else?
Oh god.
But I really want to do the voice. It's a throwback to the original mod. Can you just roll with me on this one?
Oh my god, bro. No. No. I'm dying. This is torture.
No,
I
this
love-
is great.
So, I'm okay.
Very weird.
How'd you get back into the hype game?
Oh god, I'm dying.
Cause there's good money to be made in the trade, man. Easy to make,
Just 'cause
gets users hooked instantly. What more could a drug dealer ask
In his
for?
voice, in him speaking fourth wall.
But turns out, it's more trouble than it's worth. People can't just chill. They got to stab someone or light something on fire or something.
So if we're gonna stop the hype trade, where do I go?
Well, how about we start by destroying monster operations around Vegas?
Monster.
I know 4 spots where they're selling hype.
Monster.
Hit those first. Kill the main dealer
That's
at
probably
the
second to
shop.
do the.
If they send a hunter after you, and that means that they probably know your face. So prepare to fight.
Alright, prepare to fight.
Come back to me when you destroy them all.
I am Ego
I'm gonna
Montoya.
chill out
Prepare
here.
to
You have
fight.
killed my father. Prepare to die.
I'm prepared to die.
I'm being hunted by the
I got
mozzarella
to see-
family. What do you know about the
I
mozzarella
got to
family?
see the clip.
The
That's in that
Mozzarella
movie.
family
Oh.
is an extended crime family first founded in Wisconsin.
awesome.
Since then, it's been directed by the family Dawn, the big cheese.
Oh my god.
No.
Hype
No.
is the biggest seller. It's the source of their whole empire.
You're clearly
With
not
all the
familiar
gold
with what
cheese
you're called.
all across the Northeast.
This pod should have just been called cheese.
The cheese is real too.
I
mean-
don't know
Hype is
where you can
cheese.
find their main face of operations for. But the best revenge we can serve now
Main
is the
face of
takedown
operations.
of the hype trade before it gets worse.
Okay, bye.
Alright, buddy. Have a good one.
So I noticed this bug in this mod last time I was streaming this, but if you go back down into the basement, he's still here.
Hey, buddy. I hope
Did
you
he,
were planning
like-
on staying a while. Cause I think Mary just locked you in here with me.
I think he just made a different version of the NPC because he didn't know how to.
Why? Why not just like move him using console
This is
commands?
over a
It's
decade
easy.
ago.
Yeah, like he didn't know how to
Very
script
old
that.
mod.
Oh come on!
No, that's why he's making a joke.
Sorry. I'm not gonna let
It's
my
like-
criticizing brain work. I'm
He's
sorry.
it's like painting over drywall.
Sure. I'm
To paint over drywall.
It's like I guess you are. I don't know.
Criticize all you want, but it's just like it was just a different vibe of a different time.
Oh yeah. No, I get it. But,
Should I donate to the
Hey,
scout
would you
troop?
like to donate to your local? I wasn't done.
Fuck off, kid. I'm busy.
Damn, dude.
Oh no! Oh, that poor child. Go apologize right now, Subblock.
No.
I don't know if that's an option. Jesus Christ, there's all these corpses. Jesus
Oh god.
I'm like you're a monster.
I know. I know.
And she
Grieve.
just saw you kill that guy.
Well,
He
I
had a
didn't.
really bad day.
I didn't kill him. She did.
Oh no. Those
Such a
dry ass
monster. What he
cookies
did.
killed that ghoul.
Do you like torturing children?
What the fuck?
Sorry.
Not.
So, Chain.
Yeah,
He
you,
was
you should have kited
He's
him
just
away.
sleeping.
Oh, is that it?
Oh no, what happened?
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh,
Just a stream hiccup.
I don't know any of these cheeses, by the way. Never heard of any of these.
El
Paneer,
Grande
I
Queso
think I've heard of
SNL
Paneer.
Supermercado.
Yeah, those are
Smirk.
not ones.
What out?
The Near, I think I've heard of though.
It's like a cheese expert name title, like it's a specific thing.
Cheese
like a
connoisseur.
lactose
Sounds
intolerant
Indian.
cheese maker, you're unaware of your
it is
talents.
Indian.
Sommelier or something? I don't know.
A sommelier, I
sounded
think.
Indian.
I think that's just like a
That's
fancy
wine.
term for a waiter. Yeah,
I was
wine.
gonna say, like they are prepared
it's for
together, but
wine.
they're different in terms.
It's kind of like how like the art industry has like a docent. I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's not a guy named Queso. That's sad. That's so sad.
Might
What?
have been in the previous mod. This is the sequel.
Oh
Queso's
yeah.
a type of cheese.
You're right. You're right.
Queso? Are you saying queso? Yeah, queso is cheese in Spanish.
Yeah, but there's a specific subtype that's just
Yeah.
I mean, they're usually named like
cheese.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god. They're like lemmings. Or what Disney wants you to think
Yeah.
lemmings were like. Oh my god, what is that hair color, my dude?
Eel.
Is
from
Adelos
the red all the way
cheese
down.
teal?
It has a bit of blue. Oh, it's blue cheese. It's blue cheese. That's why.
Ew.
I actually
Adelos?
don't.
Is Adelos a type of cheese?
Yeah, it's blue cheese. It's Swedish blue cheese made from pasteurized cow's milk.
Oh,
That sounds disgusting.
there's blue hair.
It's also apparently a pizza place.
Oh.
I think I've had paneer cheese before. Now that I think about it, not sure.
Is that the one you said was like Indian or
Is that
something?
Morano?
Yeah, it's Indian because I went to an Indian restaurant and had something that had cheese in it.
That kind of sounds like it
mean,
would be Indian, so that makes sense.
South Asia. Made
I guess
from
it
does
was
have
tech-
like
was
weird
technically
blotchy
Nepalese.
bits.
Oh, we got floating doors.
was-
Oh god.
I think that's from.
Oh god, they don't have noses. What is?
Too much hype.
They got very small noses, very upturned.
Oh my
they look like
God.
who's.
Yeah, oh
from
god,
Whoville.
no. They are.
Who's from Whoville?
Just
Yes,
call me
it's
the
just
Grinch,
strictly
motherfucker.
They are using ghoul head mesh.
No. He's motherfucker head.
You killed female Bobby.
No. God damn it, Bobby.
No, Dad, why'd you kill me, Dad?
God damn it, Bobby. I leave for a couple years and look what happens.
You better act right. We're making a new season next month.
I read about like what the new season's supposed to be about.
Blast.
I guess like the hills moved to Saudi Arabia in between shows.
Yeah, in order to miss out on all the cultural updates, so
Yeah.
they can be shell shocked when they come back.
I guess that makes kind of sense.
Wait.
Apparently, Dale got to be in some kind of form of government. So that's gonna be an interesting episode.
What outfit is
Indeed.
Emma wearing?
It's a custom one I put together with some Nif Bash.
You and your knit ash.
It looks neat, but
Oh yeah,
I like it.
not bad.
Also, the voice
She's
acting
going for that
is pretty good.
deconstructed military punk look.
Yeah,
Pretty what?
the
She
voice
has an
acting for her is
M65
good.
jacket.
Okay. It wasn't that bad from the old one.
Yeah, you eat that rat,
I
you
was
stupid kid.
playing, and you shot her.
If you really want
You
to
got an
play up the
achievement
punk
for,
angle, you could always like.
Oh,
Pick something, 'cause
well.
you got 89 XP off of it, so completed some objective or another.
Yeah, it's one of those county ones. You know. Do 10 things.
I
You
almost
guys,
missed that.
any of you guys know that the character remesh supports like some of the hairstyle mods?
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the atomic.
Oh my
Like
god,
the
are they
hair
behind the
remesh
Van
mod?
Graffs? Yeah, that's right, I remember now.
Uh-oh.
Alright, Emma, you take care of them.
Get lucky, punk.
Jesus, Emerald.
Take them all on, I'm just gonna stand here and watch.
He has the Venturas?
Yep.
Or
It's a like
Kit Bash
Ventura's
imitation
Nip Bash.
Venturas.
Pretty neat.
Is that custom or is that a Nif Bash?
That's a Nif Bash.
That's a Nip Bash.
Yep. The Nif Bash imitation Venturas. That's actually pretty well done.
Use your
It is,
knife
yeah.
instead.
I'm surprised.
Why?
Given the resources, yeah.
Nah, never mind.
They won't know what hit them.
I respect that you make very similar to, Fallout guns.
I didn't make that, that's from a
Okay.
modder's resource.
Just why?
Oh.
Yeah, I recognized it from Butch
I knew this wasn't a safe
Cassidy's.
team.
Hey, at least it's not at least it's not the 64,000 triangle Venturas I have in my mod.
You know, nobody
Oh
ever
my
really
God.
comes up here.
That is.
Huh,
You
hey,
made
I
a
love this
Venturas,
spot.
right?
I didn't
This
know
is
you could
neat.
even get up here. That's really
Oh,
cool.
this is cool. Wait, what? You can
Oh,
actually.
yeah, lots of mods.
Can
use
you
this
shoot
place
through
as,
that?
like a free side apartment or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a little vanilla.
See if you can hit the sign.
I remember it getting used in Fallout Dust a little bit.
Try to shoot
No,
through
I
the
mean,
hole.
can you shoot out the window?
Yeah, that's what we're asking. I can shoot through. No, terrible
Uh,
collision
nah.
mesh. I will remake my collision mesh.
All right.
Now that you know it
can-
exists,
Not a
it must
problem.
be fixed.
It must be fixed. Yep, I have to make it.
You can always turn on the view collision messages toggle. I forget how to do it, but
Yeah, I don't remember either. I don't
How
want
long
to
does it
stand
have
around
to-
trying to figure out.
Mesh
I'm
improvement
not
module
going
is
to.
called.
I had never heard of that actually. I didn't know there's command toggle collision meshes.
it doesn't. Yeah, it makes them visible. I only discovered it when I was trying to help troubleshoot Tales of New Reno 2 at one point.
I love.
Really? Oh.
I love this.
The what? Oh, the boarded up
They just-
door that's actually enterable. Yeah.
Hey, buddy! What's the story?
I just murdered
Oh,
like 4
hey.
people.
They did a
Good on you,
U
man.
cell block.
Those are the only majors I know. So I'll keep
Look on that
looking
shelf
for
behind
more.
him.
In the
Oh
meantime,
yeah.
something else has come up.
Whoops.
I got a call from my friend over on
do you
that
mean?
hot
Chinese
radio
stealth
over there. and
Look
he
from
is in
Trudy's
trouble.
house.
There are
Mhm.
some monster goons after his ass. You got to help him. Apparently he knows you too, I think. He wanted to speak to you before his new place over by Lone Wolf Radio was jumped by monsters. You got
Monsters.
to get over there quick.
I like the
He
monsters.
said
That's
that
a good
he's
show.
locked himself in the closet. The
Are they
keys
hype
should
monsters?
be hidden in the toaster. Just make sure to clear out the
Is that any
monsters before you
modern
get
in-
it.
Like imitation of it has like fallen flat.
Yeah.
'Cause I
All
love
right,
that show as a kid.
buddy.
My dad-
Have a good one.
You know, I would like, you know, to play a mod and then like they talk about monsters and the monster is actually different than the vanilla monster.
Fine. We'll do it this way.
What?
It's like, oh, it'd be cool to actually be surprised. Sucks.
Yeah.
That most people just retexture existing monsters. I know it's hard to make stuff like that though. So
Oh, yeah.
I sort of know how to make a creature skeleton. I know
Has
how to make
anyone tried
bones.
enhanced creatures yet?
Mm-mm. Mm.
Yeah, not yet actually. I haven't.
Oh, God!
Tried it.
Same, yeah. I've yet to use it. I haven't.
Look at that thing.
I know.
Oh man, that ghoul has a wide mouth.
No.
Oh my god!
You want to talk about monsters? Talk about that. That's fucking terrifying.
Oh, they're not monsters, they're monsters. Oh my god, I completely. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
mad.
Monster cheese. Yeah.
Monster teeth.
Like,
Where's the Eddie
it's
Munster?
spelled yeah, like it's spelled Munster as in the monsters, not Munster.
Jesus, that motherfucker kills shit so quickly. Jesus
Well, these guys have like
Monster-
50
Mon-
health.
Monster teeth.
do
Monster
they?
teeth.
They're
the
very
Squishy.
they're very, what do you call it? Glass cannony? Because they've all got 12/7s, but they have leather armor and no hit points.
Yep. Okay,
Monster
hold on.
teeth, the alternative to rooster teeth. There we go.
Okay, Baybell. Okay, Baybell has some health.
Yeah.
Well, they're
They
named
got combat
NPC. They
armor.
have to double their
Yeah,
health.
70 health.
70 and a fucking
I have
leather
no-
armor.
There's Sherman and Lily Munster. With little baby Bell.
Remember, just because someone is named means they get like 140 more health.
Slasher X. Is that like a weapon?
Oh.
Oh, it's just the
Must be unique.
shish kebab.
Shish kebab, yeah. It
It's
looks the
probably
same.
just a
Maybe the original
rename.
Munster's still alive.
Yeah, just a rename
Let's
shish
see what
kebab.
the actual stat. It's got
Yeah,
the
Eddie.
blue. It has the
108.
blue. Blue gauge,
And
which
Pat
means
Priest.
it's based on
38
the,
seems
the other
very
unique one.
similar to the normal shish kebab.
Alright,
I think
make
it's
it
like
quick.
36, if
I
I
don't
remember
want to
right.
stand around here swapping gear all day.
There you go. Now you
Bam.
can never use that ever.
She mad at you.
Yeah, she's a little mad.
Well, they at least
The
remember
end-
to
the
delete the
end
Ranger
save
armor
files.
from here, but this is definitely the Ranger building, because those are
Mhm.
the guns from it.
Alright, there's a key.
Oh, yes,
we need to get a
copy
key
paste
from the
cell.
toaster.
Nope, not gonna judge.
I mean, they changed this room. This room is different than the Ranger base.
Yeah, it's
Well,
supposed to be,
they
it's
use
a...
it. I think what they do is they use it as a template and then they modify it.
Aha!
Not wrong.
Yeah.
It's the closet key in the toaster.
It's in the toaster.
What's
Oh,
that
no.
about that make things glow like that?
Oh, that's just a perk I have. As you turn the key in the lock, the old-ass door dissolves into dust almost instantly. You're left wondering, can I have seriously just kicked the door open instead? What the hell just happened?
Oh my god.
Oh. Damn.
Well,
what are you doing?
if it isn't
Thank-
the
thank
Messiah
you
of the
for saying.
Wastes, I was gonna warn you about the monsters, but I guess you kind of know by now. Thanks for busting me out of
But
the
I was
jam, by
inside
the
and they
way.
were outside.
Stilton told me
Yeah,
that
I
we
was
were
too busy
back
hiding in the
falling
closet.
down the hype train.
Oh, I remember this
It's gonna
guy.
be quite a task.
I
Yeah.
get it.
I definitely know those guys.
So who are you?
Oh, do you not know me? I guess it was another coder
No.
that I met back at the Crimson Factory.
Did
Well,
you?
I'm DJ.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you not play the
DJ.
world famous mod Crimson Factory Redux?
I used to
Yeah.
run a radio station up in a place
World
called the
famous?
Crimson Factory, but I had to leave because, well, the neighbors were a bit rambunctious.
Who are you again?
You can call me DJ. I've been roaming the wasteland trying to get a radio station up and running, but it just hasn't happened yet.
Who?
You can call me Baby Blue Lips. I ran a radio station in New Reno before the Cianci family ran me out of town.
That's a stupid name. The Cianci family. Who the fuck wrote that? Who are you again?
No. Terrible
I'm
name.
the
Terrible.
Cianci
Like-
boy.
You know what that means, right?
You know, man. That's the worst name I ever heard of. Cianci. Cringe.
Yeah. Who are you again?
Nibbles, God, savior of the hamster people.
What?
What?
I like this.
Junior.
Okay. Okay.
Wait. Can you say that all again, please?
I think we both know where this is going. So why don't we just move along with this mod, huh?
Oh my gosh, bro.
So, what exactly are we dealing with here? How big is the hype trade now?
Right now, the Munsters are moving in hard and fast. I guess when
The
you took out
Munsters.
Monterey Jack, that pissed off
Not
most of them.
Monterey.
Now they're really invested in getting hype into the
Not
Mojave.
Monterey Jack. That's a good cheese flavor.
They're starting out small, but I'm sure that they'll get bigger if we don't put a stop to them right now. These Munster guys tend to breed like rad roaches.
Oh,
How?
no.
That's disturbing.
Where's
Some
all,
of them are
where's all their
gold.
children?
All right, so
How do they do it?
don't ask. All right, so you do know where we're gonna fight? How are we gonna fight the hype trade, man?
Well, while I was trapped in the closet, I heard the Munsters talk about getting back to the factory, which is apparently near Tumbleweed Farm, according to the small bits of info I picked up.
You know,
If
nowhere.
they're mass producing this hype stuff, then we're in trouble. You gotta find a way to get in there and ruin the main batch. That should set back their progress quite a bit. Try and see if you can't find any other clues to possible going-ons in the trade. I'll call a few people I know and see what I can learn on my end.
I just glanced at the live chat right now. Man, they are hyped for this mod. That is awesome, guys.
Are they hyped?
They're pretty hyped.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh,
What are you
should
doing in
pull
this
it
place,
out.
by the way, DJ?
Well,
two-
when I heard about the Mojave Music Station, I wanted to meet its owners, since it's so hard for me to find other DJs out here in the West. But when I got to it, it had since
whatever
been
that means.
abandoned.
I think that was Abram. Oh, he's
I
back.
can't imagine why. This is a nice place. So I've been setting up here, and I was planning on changing the station's play roster just a bit. But then these guys attacked. I'm already familiar with the Munsters back east in Wisconsin, so I knew that they meant trouble. So I had to hide.
See you, DJ.
Wisconsin.
See you, and remember to stay tuned for our 5-day forecast. You never know when the next radiation storm will hit.
One of these
If Windows
days,
existed.
you know, you never made an actual radio mod. I'd be down for that.
You know, when I was in Illinois for 2 weeks, they indeed have a lot of cheese in their stores.
Well, that's good.
But I have never cheese that I have never seen before.
Mm.
It is unknown to the West.
They don't call it Cheeseland. Nothing.
I probably would love Wisconsin because I love cheese.
Whoa. Yeah, there's just a giant ass factory over there.
It just got placed there, you know, randomly.
Yeah. You know how it goes.
It never actually been there. You just didn't realize it, right? Your eyes were lying to you.
All right, we're gonna play this. We're gonna play this smart, like we're playing Far Cry. Just gonna snipe them off from a distance. I like how they're just standing there. Oh God!
They're like, what the hell?
Oh my God! Gather together where he died. Penguin huddle, everyone!
Got it. I don't think they're doing a very good job at trying to find you.
No, they are doing the
They
opposite of
keep,
a good
they keep
job.
going back to the same spot.
Penguin huddle, everyone!
Oh, you're using the Gobi campaign, gotcha.
Well,
Wasn't that a cakewalk?
that was easy. Hopefully they don't have any booby traps or people hiding behind this building, because that would suck.
You cut through him like a knife through cheese, cell block.
I sure did. This is just the New Vegas Steel building, isn't it?
You sure shredded their cheese.
Itself is just a factory model from 3.
I made terrible
This is a
Smaller.
very small factory.
Yeah.
It is a small building.
Shrunken version of the factory from 3.
Camabert's factory.
Oh no.
Another cheese that I am unfamiliar with.
Another cheesy day.
One I've heard of, but
Whoa! God, that side profile does not look good either. That is terrifying.
Oh my god, his face.
He's got like
a giant chin.
It's the Crimson Chin!
Somebody's got a flammer.
That's what my chin would look like if I was a ghoul.
It's a Munster cook. And, oh, it's a Munster shredder. What is wrong with everybody's face in this mod?
Hype man. It does fucking get them.
Jesus Christ! Look at that chrome on this guy. Look at the dome.
His face! Oh my god!
Very tiny eyes, big nose. Like,
Well, I fixed a major flaw with his anatomy. Oh no, Emma.
I'm gonna die. Oh.
Oh no, he's got a shade saw. Well, I got a gun.
That's why you don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
I might switch to the disc, because I think I picked up a shit ton of ammo. I'm gonna bring in my chainsaw.
Anything that isn't a gun is a knife.
Okay.
Nothing to bake. Screw you. Let me bake it.
oh hey, it's one of the. This was copied from Big Mountain.
Yep.
There's some Big Mountain
And
crests on the box.
I
I know
think
people like making their own cells. I don't understand.
I'm pretty sure the interior does not jive with the exterior, like at all, because technically we'd be going outside right now.
Yeah, I think the Big
that
Mountain
too.
was built onto a wall.
Why do people make stuff?
Door to Camabert's factory. Oh, now we're inside the Divide missile silo.
And right as you put away the assault carbine, you start hitting people who have that CR.
Yep. Oh well, problem solved.
DT, you mean?
Raw damage can overcome it. Is that Edie, the room they had Edie imprisoned in? Or Eddie?
No, that one's usually tipped over. I don't even have any armor on. I should probably fix that. Well, because it broke.
There were a bunch of people who dropped combat and metal armor before you.
You expect me to backtrack? What is this, Resident Evil?
The turret placement is eerily similar to the way it'll set up in another mod. I mean, that Lonesome Road station. Brain had a fart there.
This doesn't really look like a factory. It's also way bigger on the inside.
That's what she said.
Ah.
This is to an extent that's like kind of absurd, I have to admit.
Oh,
Like,
I'm sorry.
these are
You think this
much
mod is
bigger.
absurd? At what point did you come to that conclusion?
I did say that. I did say that. I did say that.
What
before we
what
started.
changed your mind when everyone was named after cheese or the puns, the third wall breaking?
Oh.
Someone said, is it a good or a bad absurd? It's a mixed absurd, right? It's a mixed absurd. The audio gets delayed sometimes.
Well, at least you can hear it now.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh wow, this is too heavy. I gotta drop some shit.
Emma's going to be knocked out soon.
I didn't mean to drop that. Damn you, game. Why do I have so many?
Shithead.
Why do I have so many
Already
glasses?
glasses don't wait. Oh, wait, the beret with the crit you dropped.
You're right, I did.
Great.
That was actually
Buck's super slow.
That was actually Emma's, I think. Oh well, I don't
think
care.
it's clipped into it's clipped into the clothes. You just gotta pick up the clothes.
Satima's
Oh, hey,
touch.
combat armor. It's lighter than metal.
Does that have more DT? I don't remember.
Saitama's touch.
Yeah, that's better.
Take the combat armor. It's stronger.
Better and it's lighter.
Oh. Well, shit.
Yeah, you can always get the beret back after these enemies are dead.
Wonder how much the stats change.
Stats-wise.
The what?
They have hype in the inventory. What does it actually do stats-wise?
Oh, it adds
your
like
brain cells.
9 strength and -9 intelligence, if I recall correctly.
I said kills his brain cells, so there we go.
Mm-hmm.
No,
nothing.
it just does nothing.
That implies I
Just tell
had
it
them
if you
to
want to be a
kill.
drug dealer, I
Oh,
guess.
okay. Well, it doesn't do anything in this mod, apparently.
Just click on it.
I
So
wouldn't touch it.
Oh,
check
oh
your,
no.
Check your stats.
I may have overdosed. Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Do anything.
Feels like your character is taller.
I
Walking
didn't do
through
anything.
that
I
area.
didn't do anything. Nope.
I think she's taller than me.
No,
I guess the
not.
brain cells that it affects just happen to be the
Oh
ones
my
that
god,
finish
I'm
up.
having a psychotic break. There's floating coffee mugs.
Or there's ghosts.
Psychotic coffee break.
Okay,
then.
okay. I think that was caused by your hype, sir.
Maybe, yeah.
Probably all the hype
Maybe.
you took.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Taking over Jacobstown?
Here, guys.
Okay, we got a lot of notes to read.
Guys,
From
I'm
your
startled.
superior. You better read it this time. And I didn't, because this is what I picked up from Baybell.
I know that everybody in the family agrees the last thing this world needs is another radio station, but the boss sure is sure that if we can hijack a signal and start broadcasting advertisements for hype, that we will really get the caps rolling. So go take over the station. We got word from locals that there's this guy living in a little bunker beneath the trailer. Go ahead and serve him some dinner. I recommend a 5.56 rounds with a side of microfusion's face. Anyway, you'll find me back at the new factory. Get back here as soon as that place is set up. Camembert.
Orders directly from the top. Here are your instructions for this week. Number 1. I want as much as hype as you can possibly make circulating the Mojave by Saturday. There should be enough to give free samples to each family in the wasteland. Number 2. Keep an eye out for the courier who destroyed the operation last time. The one who killed Monterey Jack. We got a few bounty hunters after him, but stay on your guard. Number 3. Pick your best man to go... God, I can't read today. Pick your best man to go protect Gorgonzola. He's hanging out at the tops, and I'm worried he might be in danger of our competitors finding him. Number 4. Stop picking your nose. It's gross and everyone sees you do it.
Never.
Knock it off. Number 5.
Never.
Don't feed the Yaogway. Yaogway.
Yaogway.
The Yaogway.
Never.
We expect you to follow through these simple requests, Camembert. Don't disappoint us. Your employer, Tony Manzarella. Wasn't Camembert a ghoul? He doesn't have a nose. How can he pick it? Taking over Jacobstown.
You see, there's a hole in the nose.
Right.
Go on.
And...
Right.
And... We currently have a dealer stationed in Jacobstown, so we're going to need a few shipments delivered to him. He's a super mutant, but we can trust him. This guy isn't that bright, and that's saying something for a mutant. His name is Kotija, and he'll be getting mutants hooked on the stuff as soon as he can get the hype delivered. So, if you find yourself thinking, hey, is it really a good idea to give a bunch of on-edge, barely under control, rambunctious super mutants a bunch of hype, and hope they don't just come swarming down to New Vegas? Then I suggest you take a hit of Jet and stop having those thoughts. We don't pay you to think. Sincerely yours, Tony Manzarella.
We don't pay you to think. They can say that a million times.
Yeah, that's like every job I've ever had. Open
Why
cooling
does the
vents.
YouTube people keep saying stuff about RepCon?
I don't know. They're hyping about the RepCon. Coolant is now flowing into the main vat. Message, bomb in the Mojave.
Oh,
Hey, Camembert, this is Steve the Destroyer. I was able to place that ghost barracks like you asked, and Major Cornelius has no fucking clue. I sneaked in under the guise of Steve the Plumber, so I was able to plant the bomb and convince him that it was a
Steve the
temperature
Plumber.
regulator for the water pipes behind the water, and the dumbass fell for it. It's so not a regulator, it's a fucking bomb. But he won't know till it's too late. Anyway, if you need me, I'll be in New Reno performing. I go under the name Steve the Burlesque Clown. You should see a show sometime. Your friend, Steve the Destroyer.
God. Ew.
Please
What
do
is
not...
a burlesque clown?
It's a clown that gets naked.
Oh no, no thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why did you tell me?
You asked.
Yes.
If you don't want to know things, don't ask about them. Notice, please do not open cooling vent. This is a warning to anyone who's put in charge of cooking the hype. Hype is a dairy-based injection that combines Psycho, Jet, Mentats, PCP, and several special other chemicals to create a fun, mess-free chem to make a dull day feel a lot more interesting. Jeez, all the drugs. Like that, we have all these made-up drugs, and then we just have PCP. Each minor compound is initially mixed in a small vat before funneled into one of the main vats where it is all mixed together. After the hype has fermented, small amounts are extracted by needle and heated to create the concoction that can be safely injected. We use separate vats to store the coolant and to keep all the vats cold. However, they're all connected to the main vat as well, so if any of these vats are open, the coolant will pour into the main vat and ruin the entire batch, and possibly prevent that vat from being used ever again. So don't do that, please. Friendly reminder from your staff supervisors. Alright.
Couldn't stop laughing because someone in the YouTube chat is typing out safety dance every the burlesque clown got brought up.
Oh
Breaking
no.
me, I couldn't hold it in.
What are they saying?
They were typing in the safety dance song.
That's a good song.
Never heard of this. Oh.
Oh god.
Do not open this door.
You can...
The note simply reads, do not open this door, please do
link.
not. For the love of Gecko Jesus, if you open this door, we are so #fucked. We locked all the crazy robots who used to work in this facility in the storage closet.
Gecko
Do not go in
Jesus.
there. They are literally everywhere. This has been your last warning. Alright, well I guess we gotta go in there.
Thank you, Hans.
You know what?
My parents made fun of me once because I used to be really into that song when I was a teenager.
We can dance if we wanna.
I got really into 80s music. It kind of never
The
stopped.
interior you're in is literally the HH Tools building.
Oh god! Oh Jesus!
They weren't kidding!
They weren't. They literally locked everything in this closet. I can't see. Oh wow, that was.
It died really fast.
That
Holy
was.
shit.
The
Jeez.
guy that played the short jester was the man inside R2D2.
No way, really?
Oh, shit.
Why not?
Yep.
That's pretty cool, actually. I like trivia stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's another door here that we couldn't go through. Because it's inaccessible. Okay, I should have checked that. Alright, well this has been interesting excursion. So American Weirdo does not make interiors for his mods. They're always just copies, so... Yeah, just
Oh,
really? Expect that. Yeah, I don't think he knows how to make custom interiors, so...
Really?
They have an interesting.
Don't tell me.
That sucks.
You know, the funny thing is, adding all those drugs. I mean, it's not like Brahmin can't already just be used to make drugs on their own. So why do you have to just add every other drug in existence?
I mean, it definitely speeds up the workflow if you don't make your own interior.
Oh, yeah. Well, you
Should've
know,
just pulled a
you
rush
don't
hour
have
and
hype
yelled
if you don't use
cheese
every
when
other
you
drug.
enter.
Why are you still in the closet, dude?
Dialogue.
I could obviously
Initiated.
speak
Some
that
people
my
aren't ready to
area.
tell their
Asked me
family
that for the
they'll.
longest time.
The hype batch at Camelbart's factory was destroyed, along with most of its faculty.
Yes, that should send a message. I'm afraid we're far from done, though. But we're off to a good start. Now let's claw our way up to the top of the monster ranks. After calling around the few people I know and gathering some intel, I found out a man from the inner Mozzarella family is currently hitting the tables at the tops. You should fast travel over there and talk to him. Now, don't kill him, though I'm sure you'll be
What a
tempted
weird
to.
way to say that.
Just convince him to tell you how to get to the
What an
big
odd
cheese.
thing to say.
Fast
Apparently runs
travel.
The family.
Smirk.
Then we'll see where that takes us.
Smile emoji.
Do you know anybody else who might be
Fast
willing to
travel.
help us take on the hype trade?
Someone to help us. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. The Doc's back in Mojave too. He just set up shop near Nellis in this abandoned research facility that has always been there, but you probably never noticed it. Anyway, you should go talk to him. He's a bit of a tinkerer.
Like
Maybe
how
he'll
none of
lend
that
you
is
some of
in
his
the fucking
inventions
text.
if you give him
Nah.
a hand.
Oh,
May seem a bit
tinkerer. I thought you said a
insane.
tickler.
But he's a good kind of man.
He's a bit of a tickler, so, yeah, wear power armor, I don't know.
That would make me stay far away from him.
I don't want to get tickled.
That's like saying
The crazed
you
tickler
should
of the
beam over
Mojave.
there
I'm
or
out.
teleport to the casino.
Okay, so which should I do, the main quest, or should I check out one of these side quests? Speak to Major Cornelius
do
about
the
the
side.
bomb, or speak to Dr. Disaster? Which one's more interesting?
I checked the bomb, and then
I wanna know what the
Disaster,
fuck
'cause
Dr.
that's gonna be
Disaster.
more fun, but we can save him for later.
The
Oh, yeah,
bomb does
Hans,
sound more
back it up.
pertinent. Though I'm pretty sure that whoever set up the bomb probably forgot to put a timer on it.
Someone set us up the bomb.
I mean,
Got
Steve the Destroyer doesn't sound like the kind of guy who'd forget that sort of thing.
Well, I don't know, but maybe Steve the Burlesque Clown was in charge of his brain at that specific moment in time.
Oh, God.
Maybe.
Major Cornelius!
Oh, good evening? Range
It's
Jackson
just
made
a
sure to let
collection
you
of
know that if
cherry
you have any current
bombs
issues, please address
with
them
one
instead.
fuse.
Why are you British? I
You
haven't
can't
seen...
ask people that, Sublock. You can't just ask why they're British.
Yeah, I know, that's really bigoted of me. I haven't seen you here around the Mojave Outpost. Are you new?
Oh, me? I just transferred in response of the recent Muncher activity. I should
Muncher?
be leaving as soon as the Munchers die down a bit.
Who are the Munchers?
Hey, if I can't play in Australian without
They're a
people yelling
ruthless
at me,
bunch.
you can't be
I heard they
British.
squeeze
Right.
Brahmin dry by the thousands to get the root ingredient for the drug. How odd.
I just found out
What's
that
weird is he looks kind of like my British friend.
he does look
Those
British.
lips.
Yeah.
They milk Brahmin
I
dry.
can confirm.
Thinking face.
I wonder what they're using. I just found out a gang called the Munsters had planted a bomb in the barracks.
Holy hell, a bomb? I knew that plum looked suspicious. What are we gonna do?
Bomb?
That was hours ago.
Oh, no.
How much time do we have left? It may be too late to call in a bomb squad, but I can't tell Ranger Jackson. I'm already on thin ice with him over something I'd rather not get into right now.
Oh my God, why are you
And
talking
this
so
incident
fast?
won't help.
Maybe I can defuse the bomb. Like there's missing an F in there.
I love the excuse to
I'ma
not
just
talk
shoot
about
it, no.
Fantastic. That way, if you accidentally send the bomb off, I can just tell Jackson you're a terrorist.
What?
Aw, that's the
That
typical
way, they'll be
British
less
way.
legally-
Where's the Irish people of this channel?
What I meant to say was that if you can, I'd reward you for keeping it between us two.
I'll see you later, Major.
Oh, yes, of course.
He uses colons a lot in his dialogue. Have you noticed that?
Hello.
Time to investigate Mr. Clean.
Yes. Oh, hi, Cass. Oh no. It's the bomb. It's the bomb.
That doesn't seem like it's attached to the water cooler at all.
No. I'm beginning to think that
Anyone
Steve the
remember Zeke the
Destroyer
plumber?
might be a bit inept at his job. After examining it, After examining it, you discover that this is, in fact, a time bomb prepped to explode in the next few seconds. Use your knowledge of explosives to shut it off.
Run like hell.
Quickly dismantle the arming mechanism so the timer stops working. Run like hell. Well, we'll just use the higher one. Why not? You don't know much about bombs, but you're confident enough in yourself to try anything. You start with trying to get the casing open, but it takes too long. The timer goes off before you've even opened it. Smooth moves, MacGyver. Well, at least it was a piece of shit bomb. Hold on, let's do that again.
Just a flesh
Yeah.
wound.
It'll be good to see the other options. That's great.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish.
Oh no, you blew up the... You blew up one cabinet in the Mojave outpost. We're ruined.
I mean, it probably did kill the guy sleeping next to you, because
Oh,
they got less
yeah.
health than you do.
Quickly dismantle the army mechanism. I bet he didn't think of this. You decide to separate the timing device from the bomb itself. You unscrew the covering of the timer and pull out a few smaller parts. The timer goes dark and you simply remove it from the device. The bomb is still very much live, but now Major Cornelius has enough time to call in the bomb squad to get it fixed. Alright, cool. And I'm pretty sure the run like hell option is probably going to have it blow up too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Just crash?
Hello, citizen?
Oh my god, that's right.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh.
What a bloody relief. I was worried I might have to shoot myself to escape being court-martialed for this. Though I called the bomb squad anyway, just to make sure it was really disabled. If they're in and out quickly enough, the Rangers won't find out. Oh, yes, of course.
I was gonna say, that's right, you two people. The real bomb were the friends we made along the way.
You exit dialogue and then hear explosion.
Okay, so he's on this side of the... I thought he would be on the other side of the explosives near the train. Oh! God damn it! Every time! Every fucking time! Is there any version of his mods that doesn't throw one of those domes around?
Just never noticed it before.
Hey, to be fair, Vegas does have a giant spear now, so it's not out of the question.
That is true. Holy shit.
Easy pizza!
Oh my god. That thing's crazy.
I
I got to drive around with a few times.
Life is real. I didn't realize you put on Madman's Masterpiece.
He's fearful.
Careful, CB. They don't look easy.
At least they didn't all throw dynamite at you. That would have sucked.
I just realized those clones were named Easy Pete. Does custard count as a cheese or no?
I mean, they're...
I don't think it does, right? My stupidity showing?
Custard is made with, like, eggs and stuff.
I know they have cheese custard,
Oh, yeah.
but is it itself a cheese? I don't think it is.
It's made with cheese, but not always.
Hmm. Interesting.
How did she hit him there?
But whatever it is, it's delicious. What? God damn it. Whoever keeps posting the song lyrics on YouTube, it makes me laugh.
Ah, I figured that you could smell the sweet scent of scientific marvel from across the wasteland and be drawn to it,
okay.
Code 86. Welcome. I must apologize for the effort it must have taken you to get here. From the second I set up shop in this abandoned research facility, I was itching to do some mad science stuff. As you probably already know, going beyond the line can have rather negative consequences. Anyway, make yourself at home.
Neat detected.
I agree, Obsidian Pro. I agree.
Well, the truth is, I was trying to clone Trudy for, reasons. And I guess I accidentally got some of Pete's. Whoops. Turns out, I accidentally set the clones from passive to fucking homicidal in the cloning machine. So they were attacking anybody who got too close to the facility. The only clone that didn't turn out homicidal was Sexy Pete. For that reason, I have made him one of my henchmen. However, he does make me a bit nervous.
Why is
As long
there
as he doesn't kill
Easy
me,
and Sexy
I'm
Pete?
fine with him just
So he
being
wanted
him.
72 virgins.
So I've been trapped here, hoping that they'll all just disappear into the wild, and then they won't be my problem anymore. It's given me time to work on some of my new experiments.
There's Crazy Pete, Sexy Pete, Cool Pete.
Ah, yes. I knew that you could just sense the opportunity waiting for you. I've got just the kind of job that someone like you might like. Maybe.
Well,
Recently, I
hopefully he
invaded
just stays
the
Easy
Big
Pete
Empty
and
in
not
search
Hard
of
Pete.
scientific wonders. Despite seeing quite a bit while I was there, I left rather disappointed. Unfortunately, I lost my wallet while I was there. I got a tracking device on it.
Oh, right.
But I really don't want to go back there. I've had enough of that fucking place. Could you get it for me? Please?
You like starting old world
There is
blues?
an easy way to get to Big Mountain if you don't already have the teletransponder. You can just take Innovator's Corridor, a cave located near Nipton. It will enable you to walk from the Mojave to Big Empty without any hassle. Maybe a little bit of hassle. Just, while you're there, don't mess with too many things. You might completely mess up the Old World Blues DLC storyline. So I guess, stay out of the sink and don't pick up too many holotapes. Just a food for thought. Just
Lol,
kinda
this
get where you need to
dialogue
be
is
going
so
and get back
balked.
immediately, Just think about it.
Thank God, I just thought I was having a fever
Anyway,
and my brain was
if you
cooking.
come back with my wallet, I'll be sure to give you one of my newest inventions, completely free. How's that? You still in? My inventions can be quite interesting. I know it's just a wallet, but it holds the only picture I have left of my brother, and also my driver's license, and my debit card. Just
What do you need a driver's license for? Also, your last invention was just a claymore on a Roomba.
Imagine needing a debit card.
Ah,
In the
yes.
Mojave
You
of all
see,
places.
I'm
There's a
losing money so
gun
that
that
I
you can
can
repair
fund
with
my
bottles
current
of
project,
alcohol.
Big Mountain 2. I'm planning on making my own big empty on the East Coast. But such a big problem costs a pretty cap. So I'll be selling some of my inventions, such as the Black Chester and the Macro Gun.
Hey,
ooh, while we're on the topic, maybe you'll like the Baraccio V2, a laser pistol that can be repaired with alcoholic drinks. Crazy, right? You know me too well. Sorry, I've been trying to cut back on the laughter because my allergies are acting up. I will hope it doesn't like detract from my character or anything. What were we talking about?
The third wall breaking's overkill, man.
Oh. Did we crash? I think we crashed.
No, my mic just stopped functioning.
Yeah.
So you tabbed out.
You just realized that?
Yeah, like my mic was not working like at all. It just does that randomly. Even if I try to plug it in and unplug it, it just will not work. For whatever reason. It's really annoying. Can I see what you have for sale?
Dr. Guna sell?
He sells guns. Can I see what you got for sale? What do you got for sale?
For sale.
Of course! Special offer. There is a reduction on all prices depending on your barter level.
Oh, Subblock, does American Weirdo still make mods? Someone wanted to know.
He does not. But he's making his own games now. He's actually in this server, but I don't think he's online right now. Alright, I'm just gonna buy all of these.
Thunderclap.
Well, there you go, Sergeant Lucky.
Leaving so soon? Alright. I won't be leaving this area for now, so come back when you can.
Okay, thanks, Dr. Disaster. You know, he's really nice. He's really a nice guy, you know? Once you get to know him.
He's a little manic, but he means well.
Uh-oh. Did I see something I shouldn't have seen? Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh, no,
I told you about Sexy Pete.
Sexy Pete doesn't say anything, but he smiles warmly and stares at you with his
Let's
deep...
go.
So, are you like a clone of Easy Pete or something? Sexy Pete smiles and crosses his arms. Leaning back, he nods as he looks you up and down. Why are you dressed like that? Sexy Pete places his hands on his chest, gently gliding them down his waist. Then he licks his lips with a smile and stares at you. Oh, Jesus Christ. What do you think of Dr. Disaster? Sexy Pete looks quizzical for a second, scratching his beard as he thinks. Then he smiles and gives you a thumbs up. Alright, bye.
Bye.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez, somebody took a dump in here. Emma's like, God, get me the fuck out of this place.
The organs room.
Sergeant Lucky, Beta.
Oh, it's the Big Mountain Snow Globe. Okay, so I guess we gotta go to Big Mountain now.
Have you been there?
Nope. But he told us of a secret path we can take that takes us right there without even having to start the quest. And my head hurts. Whoa! Whoa, this is not... I thought there were monsters jumping us. I don't want any big mouth ghouls coming after me. I've seen enough big mouths to know that I don't want to see any more big mouth.
They can eat the pizza in one bite.
Yes. They can eat an entire wheel of cheese in one bite.
Invader
Just loads like a CD-ROM disc into their gullet.
Oh god, it makes the boot up sound every time. No, coyotes! Why am I murdering you? I like coyotes.
Well, you didn't give yourself animal friends, so now you gotta murder them.
Yep, I guess so. Well, if I didn't kill him, it would have been somebody else.
Snipe.
Well, here we are. Big empty. I've not done any quests here, so... I guess I'll just have to be super careful not to... completely oh god, what's going on?
You're getting attacked by the lead sentry bot and his friends.
Oh shit.
I'll have to be completely careful of. Oh my god.
I'm gonna waste all my ammo on this thing.
There you go.
Yay. Oh, he's got a layer. I'll take that. You know what? I haven't used any of these guns I got. Because I don't have any ammo for it.
Ammo. What the heck is that?
It's the grenade machine gun, but it's upside down. Actually pretty clever. It actually, like, looks unique.
My better screen.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know how you're supposed to aim it. I'm guessing you're just supposed to hip fire, but I'll give him that.
Yeah, look at the iron sights.
I don't have them.
It shoots 25mm grenades. The Baraccio V2. Oh, this is the gun that's repaired with alcoholic drinks.
Yeah.
Which I don't have any. God, it's got steady on it. That actually doesn't look half bad. It's a cool unique pistol. Unique model.
It looks like a unique someone made in Fortnite or something.
Yes, it does. Captain Duckluck. Just a grenade rifle. Oh no, it's a flare rifle. Okay.
Yeah, it's using
Ignore the fact that you shoot it and 10 times, and
you put
I
in.
guess you can hit an abomination and see if it actually has the scare effect on it.
Hold on.
The only abominations are here Night Stalkers, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know if they count as
it would,
abominations.
if it did have that, it would say in the effects that it had that. So I don't think it does. Oh, that actually looks nice too.
Yeah, that's actually
pistol
really nice. It's
incinerator.
literally just a shrunken incinerator with the pistol grip, but
I mean,
no, it's the
I guess
plaza rifle. It's the yeah, never mind. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's
was
just the
rifle.
incinerator.
Pistol,
Like this looks
I mean,
like it could be like an actual real pistol if they just got rid of that like little side handle.
I would actually order with 2 hands. That gun's bulky as heck.
You pull that trigger, you better not miss.
Yeah, you're right.
don't want to set yourself on fire.
And what else? The macro gun. Oh, Jesus! It's the mini gun.
Converted minigun.
Oh no. I think.
Okay, that's weird. And a projectile node screwed
What
up.
ammo does it use?
10mm. Oh my God.
That's so stupid. What was this old Saitama's touch? We never did use that.
I think that's just.
The one
Oh,
punch
it's just a fist. Also, hello, zombie redneck. Welcome.
There we go.
Ah,
Hey,
now
what's
this
up?
frightens
How's it
abominations.
Okay.
And I don't have any ammo for it.
I mean, I'm right fucking here
You-
frightening,
Oh, 25.
saying I frighten abominations. Jesus Christ. I just got here.
We're talking about the gun, not you. But we can talk about you if you
I
want.
mean-
It has the flare gun's enchantment, but it uses 25mm grenades.
Yes.
You should just add a few to your inventory and see how those two work.
I'll be legit and buy them.
Alright, that works good.
I see, I see.
So
Why does everything look like Lego?
that's just the internet. See, we're
Yeah,
playing a
something like
mod where a guy lost his wallet in the Big Empty, and we're gonna come here and find it for him.
No, I've been there. I've been there before. I've lost my wallet in the big city.
Yep.
And you know what? I've always hired people to find it for me.
Wait.
Well, that's nice.
Wait, what? I just imagine you walk up to some random person on the street, find this, and they just shrug and walk away. Like, okay.
Okay, sure. I don't know.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm Irish. We always look out for each other. Unless you're a Protestant, in which case.
Boo, get out of here, Protestant. Dirty, evil Protestants and their Protestant ways. I don't...
Okay, bye.
Now, what if you're an American Protestant?
Oh, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you're
What if
just...
you're an
The other
American
Irish one.
evangelist?
Oy vey.
Oh no. We got 3.
It's all, you're either pure British Protestant or Irish Protestant. Then we care.
Okay, I'm Irish Protestant. What are you gonna do about it?
What about evangelists? Do you guys like
Honestly,
evangelists?
Oh well.
Oh, I'm American Irish Protestant. All right, what are you gonna do?
Oh, okay. Well then, I will,
What's this
I will
one?
put my hand on your shoulder and say, "I'm sorry."
That's not your
Yeah, I'm
fault.
sorry. Okay, I'm
Damn.
Californian American Irish Protestant.
Jesus, and I'm really fucking sorry.
Cry.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm Los
What
Angeles.
if I dug the hole?
Jesus Christ.
I'm Los Angeles, Californian Irish Protestant.
It's just getting worse. The multiplier.
There's a tear dropping from my eye.
You know, all of that
Oh.
is true, hilariously enough.
I recognize you. You were in Salt Lake Stories.
Yeah. We tell stories through music and
No,
true
you were-
stories.
You were the mod Salt Lake Stories.
Oh, I was, yeah.
Are you the one guy?
I mean, I'm.
No, he's
Whoa.
the
I'm
new
assuming
guy.
Oh, it's just.
you're talking about old Scotty. Yes, I was old Scotty. I was also Julian. I
No,
was.
Scotty's the guy you talk at the bar who goes on the tangent about everything, right?
No, Scotty's the hobo that's drunk on it.
Oh, the hobo! Oh, I remember the hobo now. Never mind.
Oh, that's alright. Yeah, he's the one that gives you all
Yeah,
the side
I know
questions.
But I'm also the toddler.
Oh
Toddler.
yeah.
Oh,
I
is
always
that
killed the toddler.
that
The
guy?
head
Oh,
of the head of the fiends. I'm
Yeah,
also
right.
I'm also Nico, the ghoul. The
I
one that
shouldn't
can't
pick that
sleep.
up.
oh, right.
I shouldn't
I'm
have
also
picked that up.
Lansig. I'm Lansig,
Gotta
the
head out. Take
tribal,
care,
who
y'all.
is apparently
See ya.
really well
Bye.
endowed.
Take care, mate.
Alright,
Have a good
I
night.
gotta talk to this
Yeah,
lady
bye,
named
whoever left.
Cafe.
Stop right
Cafe.
there. What
What if her
are
name's
you?
Kate?
Are you one of the eyeless? Say something. Say something, or I'll
They're
This
shoot
not
might
you.
be-
eyeless, they're brainless.
Yeah.
This might be my toxic taste in women, but I think I'm into her.
Eyeless, I think you can clearly see that I have eyes.
Well, I've only got eyes for you. Cafe.
You can stop talking now. The eyeless never say more than one word at a time.
Did you happen to find a wallet in here? I'm looking for a wallet.
And yet
Leather
the
full?
cafe
Is
has
yours?
found my heart.
What would you do if I lit
She
it on
plumps up
fire
her
and
lips
burned
with
it
a
in
lip
front of you?
plumper.
Would that make
There's
you
cheese in
Yeah,
them
look.
lips.
sad?
Look, nobody's perfect. Jesus, I feel like I'm being judged.
Where are you
Or-
from
She wanted that
originally,
perfect
Cafe?
cheese out.
I'm gonna play
Look, me and Cafe should probably have a lovely relationship, and we will
where everyone
go
goes.
as every relationship should go, and we want to teach Komodo dragons to reenact Hamlet.
And you form a family band.
I don't know
Exactly.
where this conversation is going anymore.
Don't
Good.
worry, we left reality hours ago.
The second I started this
Damning in
mod,
the
we left
madness.
reality.
Yeah.
All I'm,
Came in here
all I'm
to
saying- all I'm saying is
I'm here to say hello to Cellblock.
Oh, hello, Cell Block.
Hello.
Deep inside me, which takes over.
There, I've said hello.
If I could,
Hello.
There.
them out of my brain.
Hello.
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 Nobody was talking to you, Abram.
Hello.
Baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragdown girl.
Who are the eyeless you
Abram.
mentioned before?
Those freaks outside in the wasteland.
Listen, I know Joan Crawford's been gone, but you can't talk to him about her like that.
Someone had carved out his eyes.
Wow.
Maybe whoever.
Are they calling them
Traveled
Obana might see
around and
eyeless?
seen many monsters,
Yeah, they have
but
eyes.
they're some of the most awful.
They always wear
Those metal
goggles.
helmets. The hell?
Or Joan Rivers.
What even
Pretty sure she
are
didn't
they?
have eyelids, she had them removed.
Is there anything I can do to get that wallet from you.
An exchange? Maybe. There is something I want, but it would be too dangerous for me to retrieve it.
This is where we must seduce her. Let me
Oh,
just gel
no.
my hair back.
What are you talking about, man?
I have no
He's
idea.
really into the plump lips. Apparently, he wants the cheddar lips.
And he has no idea what he's talking about, yet he proceeds to say it anyway.
Of course.
Saw him from a distance.
Look, there might be the occasion where I'm right.
And his voice.
Say the most random thing, and out of all these universes, one of them will be yours.
Every night in my dream.
I mean,
Pawn shop.
What the fuck is
Also,
this
just-
dialogue?
It's just also a lot of fun.
I said prawn shop because I wanted to have a pawn shop run by shrimp.
So much rest from me.
I can
It'd be
respect that.
adorable. Be adorable.
I can respect that. I can respect a pawn shop run by prawn.
To the vultures.
Why am I
And then if there's any
imagining
little-
Go
SpongeBob?
away. He'll find him.
I was gonna say if
What?
there's any little penguin customers,
Cafe
they can
has
gobble up the
issues.
prawns.
Wait, what? Why am I imagining SpongeBob? Has SpongeBob done that? If not, then they've.
We have to go to the Divide
don't
now
know.
and find a guy named Pepper Jack.
I ain't forcing you to go to all these DLCs.
I miss
Didn't we
Sexy
already
Pete.
kill Pepper Jack? Or no, that was Monterey Jack.
Yeah, that was Monterey Jack.
Yeah, that's Monterey.
We gotta kill Pepper Ray. Pepper Ray. We gotta kill. We gotta. We gotta kill Pepper Jack.
But Jack. Sounds like a dangerous fellow.
Oh yes,
Well, now I want
everybody.
a pawn shop.
Everybody in this story is named after cheese because we're fighting the cheese mafia.
There has not been a Gouda yet. I'm upset.
It's not
That
been
might
like
have been in
Gouda.
the first game.
No, Gouda's delicious too.
Yeah, there wasn't a Gouda in episode 1, unfortunately.
Gouda is
Has there
pretty
been
good.
a Parmesan?
No,
Come on,
there has
we're
not.
saving him for later.
Ah, boy.
Okay, travel to the Divide. I don't want to go to the Divide.
Why not?
It's
Don't
from-
you want to talk to the Ulysses?
Ulysses, you
The
mean?
Gouda Gang.
You know what? I might just do the thing where I move to QT just because I don't want to have to walk through all of this. I mean, look at this. Ah.
I mean, it does look amazing. I love the intro world space.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Oh,
Oh, it's literally inside the main silo area.
I was not expecting that. Oh my. Oh, wait.
What?
Oh, it swapped quests. Okay. There he is. He's got sleepy time.
A wonderful Tia here.
Yeah, it worked wonders on him and put him right to sleep.
Oh, what?
What the? Why are there monster gangsters in the Divide?
Also, who wants a shredded monster?
Oh no.
The cheddar shredder would
Isn't that
be
more
better.
of a sandwich?
All I'm saying is, it ain't easy being cheesy.
Pepper Jack's heart. Damn.
Can't believe it took us this long for somebody to say that line.
It'd be funny if you take his heart and his entire body explodes.
That would be
Oh,
funny.
what if like nacho cheese leaks out
Should've
of his
did
ears
that.
when you shoot him?
Wait, you know what?
That
No,
would be
I'll take this.
terrifying.
Emma, get up. Get up.
Put her in armor.
Get up, Bambi. Get up.
You know, shooting her probably isn't gonna solve your problem.
So
Okay.
sleepy on the job.
I'll feel better
Ah.
if you shoot him again.
Tisk tisk.
Hello, Obsidian. Welcome.
You can just say you would feel better if I shot you.
No, if you shot the corpse again. Thank you. I
Do
feel
you
better
have some
now.
sort of skin that overrides the armor you're wearing?
Don't think so.
Oh no, for a second there, I thought I saw you in a jacket. I don't know why. Must have been the angle.
Probably. Did I picked up Sleepy Time, didn't I? Or was it named something else?
So many quote-unquote unique weapons.
And yeah, I know.
Some of them are unique, though. Some of them are unique. Oh.
Or maybe one of these guys picked it up.
The ones that look the same but have different names or not.
American Nightmare. Ha ha ha. I get it.
It's literally what happens if you mix Stealth Block and there's noodle.
I don't know, how many bullets does Sleepy Time carry? This thing has got like
40.
50.
40.
Real Sleepy Time fan.
40.
Ah, yes. Cell-block nightmare.
You know what? All I can think of right now is American Psycho and Hip to Be Square.
Hip to be square? Oh. Wait a minute.
No, I completely understand not wanting to go through the entire whole sequence.
Hip to fuck bees. Dun, 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 dun.
That could be annoying, I do agree.
Okay, I guess Cafe moved to Nipton. Thank God I didn't want to have to go back.
You're back. Why?
What was the direction for the delivery of these lions? Here, I got Pepper Jack's heart for you.
Oh, give it. I want it.
What?
Yes.
Oh, this is like a reference to what's her face who wrote Frankenstein.
His soul smells.
Wasting?
Mary Shelley?
Yeah, she had the heart of her husband after he died, and she kept it in a little
Here's your leather fold.
in her cupboard.
I don't think
This
so.
is a real thing.
The husband
This
that
is a real
she cheated
thing.
on?
No, I know Mary Shelley did something weird with her husband. I don't know if it was that. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong,
I can guarantee you this is not a reference to that.
Not as weird as what Sylvia Plath did.
No. What were you-
Sylvia Plath put her fucking head in an oven.
Damn it, you ruined my
Almost
joke.
Fucked up is
No, sorry.
putting a crab in an air fryer.
Fuck you.
You know, I was surprised. I was gonna make that a YouTube short, but it just became its own video, and that got like a shit ton of views out of nowhere. Air
What
frying
did?
a crab.
Oh God.
You're
I
air
saw-
frying
I saw
an entire crab?
No,
Yes,
it's
fucking
Abram. Abram just like said in the middle of one of our streams, he just started talking about air frying a crab from some video he saw, and I'm like, what the fuck are you on about?
Oh, okay.
That's an excellent question. Ahab, what the fuck were you on about?
I was just on Twitter and there's this fucking woman air frying a crab and it was horrifying.
I mean, it was horrifying. Okay, Cafe, what were you doing in the Big Empty?
I just woke
Wait.
up here. That's all. I wasn't planning on staying long. I like this place a lot better too. Nobody around to stare at me.
Nobody, no Robo-Scorpions trying to fucking kill you.
It's a horrible
Did Mary
place,
Shelley
though.
keep her husband's
Nothing
heart
but
in like a
eyeless
box?
killers and
That's what I'm
saying.
skeletons. I just know
I wanna
I've
say
been
she
having
did.
nightmares about them for a long
They're not
time.
eyeless, they're brainless.
She wanted us to kill Pepper Jack because she kept having dreams about him
Literally,
dancing
they have
naked
the
to nails on a chalkboard.
They literally have intelligence draining
She
headgear.
isn't even in the Big Empty, she is in Nipton.
Well, she was in the Big Empty, but now she's in Nipton. There's enemies nearby, apparently.
This is
Oh.
This is still the hype is real, right?
Yep, the hype is
Yes.
real too.
And
Spark
this came out before
Scorpions.
Okay.
This is
Yeah.
technically a side quest.
I looked it up. It's even weirder than I thought.
So it wasn't
What is it?
actually his
She
heart.
kept her husband's heart in a heart-shaped box. Haha, Nirvana.
Hmm.
And she wrote some of her last poems. One of them, named Adonis, was wrapped around the heart.
Yep.
And she just
Her-
kept that. And nobody found it until she died.
Like,
Yeah,
all I
sounds
remember is
about
hearing that she cheated on him. I mean, I guess there's
I'm
one way to make it
wondering
up
where
to
I
him.
should relocate
He
to
cheated on
next
her,
once
I'm
I'm
pretty
done
sure.
here. Do you happen
Pretty
to
sure
know
they
of
were
any
in like an
abandoned
open
research facility
relationship
near
or
the
some
beach?
shit because I've heard
People used to
one cheated on one and the other
Thank
cheated on the
you.
other.
You've just won Disaster Employee of the Month. Sorry, Sexy Pete. This
I
guy
hear
takes
more
the
that the
cake.
husband cheated.
Well
More
done.
than she cheated.
For that,
Really?
I'll give you my newest creation, the Power Sweater.
Honestly,
Like a
the
normal
weirdest writer I've ever
but
come
imbued
across is
with the
that
attributes of power armor.
the person he's really weird.
How
Although
is that
he did kick
possible, you
Alistair
might
Crowley
ask?
down some stairs,
Well,
so you know.
with a combination of carbon
That's not
fibers
him.
and nanotech, it is.
Oh my god.
And a few life fibers.
Fucking kill a kill?
Now, if you don't know what life fibers are, it's gonna take about 24 episodes to explain, and at the very end, you'll still be very confused. So instead of an
You're gonna get
explanation, let me just skip to the
get
part
some
where I
nice
Very end, you'll
underwear.
here, take it and raise
You're gonna get
hell
some
in the
nice underwear
wasteland.
I know that American Weirdo is a huge anime
If you happen
fan.
to stumble across any giant flame-throwing robo chickens in your travels, go ahead and
Robo
kill
chickens?
those weren't supposed to get
Robo
out.
chicken.
Robo chickens. Oh crap! Are we back in Garbage Gurus again?
Oh shit, that's right. They were in Garbage Gurus.
Terrifying. Also, I just noticed that Zealot Lee. No.
They did.
Yeah, if they were using the voice to text, I
Oh,
assume
Hans.
that the goodbye was from them, or was that
Oh,
Hans?
it was
I don't know
Hans.
who that-
Yeah. Okay. We
Alright.
got another quest.
So
Locate the
let's see
drug
that
dealer.
power sweater lol.
That's true. Yeah. Let's check that out. The power sweater.
25 DT for 2 weight.
Oh my god, the power. The power.
I have
And
the power.
Ned Flanders
25
swag.
DT. Strength +1, rad resistance
It's
plus
just
25.
it's just the same stats as T51, but it's a sweater.
Yep.
Alright.
Fashion emergency.
And how much does it weigh?
pounds.
That's good. I don't think it weighs. I think it weighs 2 pounds. Yep, 2 pounds.
The best light
Okay,
armor
that's
game.
fantastic. That's like the time you made like a
You know,
16 DT armor that weighed half a pound.
Did you realize
Welcome
that
to
Emma was
Jamestown,
stuck in the
Hammond.
floor, by the way, while we
You're
were
free to
checking
walk
out the
around.
sweater?
Just don't
Yeah.
stare at the night cam. They don't like.
Hello, Marcus.
See you.
So cool.
It's always cool.
It's always
There's
cool
not
in
one bad
Jacobstown.
thing.
Thank you,
It's always
Commander
cold
Worth.
in Jacobstown.
Ooh,
It's always cool
West
in
End.
Jacobstown.
Swag.
You actually have snow effects in Jacobstown? What do you got for that?
He's got DNW, Desert Natural
Yeah.
Weather.
Yes.
They do that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah,
remember doing
it's
that.
scripted.
I don't remember them doing that.
Kotija.
Squishy human, buy Corteja's drugs. You won't be disappointed. Corteja sells best drugs in the wasteland.
My gosh, the voice.
Exactly
It now
how
sounds
did
like
you?
He's trying to.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Red Child. Finish your sentence.
Oh yeah, sounds like he's trying to do simultaneously the Nightkin accent and the bad Hispanic accent at once.
¿Qué estás diciendo, eh? Why are you saying?
muchacho.
Muchacho, ¿cómo
muy,
estás?
muy
guapo
bueno.
eres. bueno
Muy
para
muerde.
oír esto.
Exactly how did you get your hands on a creative hype?
Well, Corteja was standing.
No, ask her to take
Here,
Was there a character in Mucha Lucha that sounded like this?
walked up
I think so.
asked Corteja
Lucha Lucha, that's a fucking trip back
in
memory lane.
Jacobstown happy.
I thought
Let
it
me
was a
tell
fun
you.
show.
Mucha
It
Lucha,
was a fun
Mucha
show,
Lucha.
yeah.
I never
Of
watched
course,
that.
Corteja was
I just remember the commercials.
It was a bunch of
I was saying, what were you, like 2 when that show came out?
Probably.
Lucha Lucha was just the wrestlers.
I had a bunch of VHS tapes that had commercials from that show.
He said, Corteja, look at a small amount of the caps he earned selling hype. Rest would go to people who made hype.
Okay, what is
Makes
the
sense
fucking
to
hype? Is it really good drugs or is it really bad drugs?
It's a
What
really,
did he do?
it's a
Anything?
really
I
good,
check
really
make
bad drug
everyone
made out of
happy
cheese.
And make a little bit of caps. Good.
Fair enough.
Why not
Grandma
both?
Lily could use new art and assault rifle.
Are you the one selling hype in Jacobstown?
Yes.
A link.
Corteja
Oh,
sells hype. Great drug.
good reference, Hans.
Take hype and be very happy.
If you keep selling hype, you'll be haunted by all the people who died while doing it.
Squishy human must think Corteja is dumb. No fall for that
Yes.
one.
Very much
Well,
so.
I mean, you are talking in like the third person to refer to yourself, so.
Oh, wait, but you're gonna say.
Me no understand why that bad.
Hype is such a useless drug. Why not you sell stim packs? They're more of a demand.
Ooh, squishy
Wait, I was
human
supposed to
is
fail
smart.
that though.
Stimpak would sell better.
You forgot
Why could teacher not think of that?
Or maybe the
Just
point
stop
is that
saying
you just
right
can't
now.
fail it.
And start
Oh my
selling
god.
Stimpaks.
It's like where you're supposed to fail.
Are you done selling hype now?
Yeah.
It's Stacy.
Good teacher understand. Good teacher sells hype. No longer. Squishy human don't have to worry about that no more.
Kotija, you seem like a cool guy, so I'll be honest. Being a drug dealer just doesn't suit you.
Oh, drug dealer is something Kotija want to be. But squishy human is so nice to Kotija. Maybe you're right. Maybe Kotija good at something else.
Plot twist: Khadija was a woman.
I am a woman.
I like
What?
I like how I convinced him to only sell stim packs, and then I convinced him to just stop being a drug dealer altogether immediately after.
Well, maybe he's now a doctor.
I don't think I've seen you around here. Have you always lived here?
Ooh, Kotija moving not long ago. Tried to move into Novak, but they said no. Your kind lives in Jacobstown. So I came here instead. The mutants here are so nice. Well, they're welcoming to me at least. Maybe welcoming is not the right word. They accept me. But Kotija is glad to live here. Grandma Lily is nice. And Mr. Marcus, good guy too. Kotija love it in Jacobstown.
That is the most basic statement you could make in Jacobstown. Lily is nice, and Marcus is cool.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Both of
The
those
water
are
is
true.
drinkable and the air is breathable.
Bye, squishy human.
I have a roof and I have a bed. I am happy.
Kotija is not one to complain.
I genuinely think Marcus is really cool. I do like him a lot.
All right, now
Oh,
back.
Marcus is great.
Now back to
Marcus
the
is
main
great.
quest.
Don't get me wrong. Marcus is a great character. I always downloaded the Marcus mod.
The Marcus
But-
mod.
Oh yeah, the one that lets you recruit him. Because I like Marcus as a
I
companion.
really want
had him in,
a mod for
I had
Fallout
him-
2.
I had him in Fallout 2. I want him in Fallout New Vegas because Marcus is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus is cool.
Marcus is so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. He's
I
so
really want a
cool.
mod for Fallout 2 that just cuts in with Muty. Have you tried looking in the mirror at the end if you bring him with
Hey,
you?
fella.
Because you know
Nice.
it's the
Oh,
same
you
voice
don't-
actor as Oregon.
Yeah, I was about to
So-
say, you talk about Knock Knock, who's there? Frank motherfucking America Horgan.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oregon Zola.
Oh no.
The guy next to him
Zola.
too has really wide cheeks and a big
Okay.
nose.
Do you think the mod author is really into One Piece?
Why do all these
Okay.
people
Guys
look
have been
so,
chewing
why all these
nonstop.
people look genetically deficient? I don't get it.
Yeah, sorry,
Well,
Benny.
sad.
I'll deal with you later, okay, buddy?
Look at the chins on this guy too. Oh my god.
Hello, hello,
Yeah,
hello. So good to see a friendly face in this backwater town. You want a drink?
So
This is
who?
a Chaddock right now. This is a Chad.
So who
Chaddock
are
is
you,
tundra.
by the way? What is your relationship to the
I
Mozzarella
wonder if he
family?
sells anything.
They call me Gorgonzola, baby. I'm the brother-in-law of a man by the name of Tony Mozzarella. Ever heard of him? Though I'm not really that connected between you and me, I've seen a lot of my wife twice this week. Both times with separate hotel something.
Even with the voice. This man's a fucking. This man is an alpha male right here.
Clearly. Look at those
Clearly.
eyes. He's got Sharpay eyes.
You're totally right. Totally right.
I'd like to meet Tony Mozzarella. Where can I find him?
Ah, yeah, you want to meet the big cheese himself? I understand. He's going to be at a big dinner and party at the Ultralock sometime soon. He'll be meeting with all the other members of the family. Unfortunately, you can't get in without an invitation. I'd give you mine, but I'm still waiting on it to arrive. But another mage right now, Swiss, isn't going. Maybe you could... I hope you get a chance to meet him, though. When you get past his clearly unlikable qualities, he's a pretty likable guy. Well, I'm not sure where Swiss is right now. I believe he was planning on meeting some powder gangers over by your Hunter's farmhouse. Or maybe that's later today. He might be at his favorite bar out near Red Rock Canyon. You could always check there, too. Or maybe he was supposed to meet the gangsters at all. It might have been my job. If so, go check out his beach house in Cottonwood Cove. Hey, it could be at any one of those 3 locations, but I guarantee you that he has an invitation. I promise you that. You should stop working with the Mozzarella family and leave the hype trade. You're asking me to turn my back on my paycheck? I appreciate your forwardness, but I would like to know why exactly I should. Here's 1,000 caps. To fuck off. Oh, okay. That sounds like a good idea. I mean, you sold some shithole settlements in the past, and I don't really care about everything, you know,
No.
blah, blah, blah. I figured that we could always sell Jet or every psycho instead. That way we could keep customers and less people are out killing other customers.
You're very forthcoming with this information. Don't you know who I am already?
Darling, I've learned from the past experiences that saying, don't you know who I am doesn't actually give you anything. For all I know, you could be
You can
Mr.
name
House
anybody.
himself. But for now, as long as you aren't up to it... I'm too slow to read this. Bye, Gorgonzola.
So he's got a lot of lines for them to forget to voice up.
Yeah. Stay merry, my friend.
I was gonna ask, like, do you think this entire mod series started with just like, I want to have a gang and I want, you know, like the leader is the big cheese?
Oh my
Could
god, I
be.
didn't even think of that, and I hate that one really stuck in my mind.
Why do they look like Lupin the Third characters? I swear to God.
That
Yeah,
guy
they
has
kinda do.
that guy has
They do look a
100%
little
chin.
Zenigata.
This guy has 0% chin.
Oh my god.
Oh, Cellblock, that's so mean.
It's not mean if it's true.
Yeah, but the other guy managed to have nose and chin. He put it all in. He got
Oh,
everything.
yeah,
he got the
he
big
did.
fat rolls.
Jesus.
This is a very prestigious gang. They have Jay
You guys
Leno
are
and
a
Leaky is
great
here.
example of having no eyebrow and one chin.
Yeah,
They having no eyebrow, one eyebrow with no chin. That's what they're a good example of.
If you look at that GIF I posted and you tell me that's not what they look like.
Alright. Let's start at Hunter's farm. He's probably not
There we
there.
go.
Hunter's Farm is pretty northern for now. Oh yeah, it's there.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking of that same place you were, the one that has an ungodly amount of quests to go there.
Teach you to mess with me.
Seems to be pretty famous, yeah.
I like how it was already dead and you had to shoot it in the ass one more time.
Double tap. Zombieland rules. Hype junkie. Oh, it's the No-Nos gang. Again.
It's the Whoville.
Okay,
It's the
okay.
Whoville girl.
Okay, what I've gathered here is there's lads with too much chin. There's lads with no chin. There's lads with too much nose. Lads with no nose. And all I can gather from that is this is what hype does to you. Not even once. Hype. Not even
You
once.
missed Sexy Pete.
Oh, yeah. You,
I missed
yeah.
it.
Yeah, Sexy Pete was something to behold.
Is that another cheese?
Oh my god.
Chevere?
Leopard print lounge.
There? Yeah. I think I've had that.
Where
It
is
sounds vaguely
Cleaning himself up and licking his
like that
lips.
reaction.
Where is Swiss when you need him?
Sexy Pete.
Hey, Swiss, where you been lately? I'm writing this because I was supposed to meet you at this farmhouse so we could start selling to the powder gangers, but you never showed up. We've had to handle the sales ourselves, and now even though we've set up shop, they won't leave. The gangers are just standing outside staring in through the window at us. It's kind of creepy.
Oh.
They've been here for the past 6 hours. Where are you? Send a courier pigeon or something with a reply. Thanks.
Ew.
Chevere is just goat's cheese.
Oh.
How did it die? You think goat or ghost?
I said goat. He said goat.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought he said
He
ghost
said
too.
ghost.
You know, words have meaning.
Uh-oh. This door is not aligned.
So I've
properly.
heard, but if you mishear the word, it's a little hard to get the fucking meaning.
I could go for some ghost cheese.
Wait, where is this? Huh? I wonder where this interior is.
This is
How could
totally
you-
not the Atomic Wrangler in the middle of Red Rock Canyon.
Clark, how could you taste something that you can't see?
Have you ever, I don't know, tasted air?
If
Nah,
Arthas's
never
horse is
have.
invisible, why the fuck can I see it?
No, I have to see it to taste it, okay?
Oh god, we found Swiss. Who killed him?
Or Swiss cheese.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite part.
What does the outside of the bar look like?
It's just a building from Freeside. Uh-oh. Who are you?
Looks fun, dude.
Hello?
Dino the Gunman Jackson.
There are men
Oh, it's Dino
Fondue would have been a
Jackson.
great name.
thinking they're the biggest dog in the world. And they meet
Dino
me,
Jackson.
and they're just like,
Gonna name my
damn,
next pet
that's a
Fondue.
big dog.
Big
I said
dog.
that once in one of my films. The Gunman 12. Gunman takes Manhattan. But you would know that if you were here for an autograph. You are, right?
Is there anything I can... So you're hunting them...
Actually, no. I was just visiting my favorite bar, and those gangsters happened to be here. They said that they had taken over the establishment, and then I had to leave before things got messy. But when Dino wants a drink, Dino's gonna get a drink. Don't worry. I made sure to squeeze out a quip right before I killed the leader, who I wasn't planning on saving for last. It's just what happened. Before I took him down, I looked him in the eyes and said, when you get to heaven, tell God that I really liked him in that movie where he played Morgan Freeman. And then I shot him a whole bunch of times. I think that's when you walked in. They call me Dino Jackson. I used to be an action star in movies before the war. Now I'm an action star in real life. I no longer use
Yeah, rock and roll.
Women don't talk to me.
I'm Dino Jackson.
See,
I
I
was in a bunch of
know
movies.
this. Women don't want to talk to me because they're afraid of my
kill
dangerous
paid
sex.
Now I,
Dude, I cannot
I
believe
actually
the
kill
Fallout
people.
show ripped this guy
like with
off.
real
Ripped off
bullets.
American Weirdo. That's crazy.
Oh my god, you're kind of right.
What?
Fallout TV show
feel
ripped
like
off
this is
American
a test of
Weirdo.
some kind.
It's a, he's kind of right.
Are you a Scientologist?
It's a Fallout show.
What do you want from me? Stop asking
Oh.
me
He's
that.
kind of right. He did
Oh
rip
my
it off.
god.
They were like, alright, make
ENCR.
sure to get familiar with the lore.
Aren't
and
those
they
the
just dropped
guys
a
who
bunch
dress
of
up like
American
Romans?
Weirdo mods
I mean,
down.
if
They
that's
were
what you're
like
into,
movies.
then I can't judge
They're like,
anything.
nobody knows the
Like,
lore better than the
I
fans.
run around the
Quick,
wasteland
go to
being an
Netflix.
action hero.
Legion
So,
mixed
like,
up.
who am I to call anybody else on there?
Let's download a
Weird
bunch of mods
interests
and
slash
find
fetishes.
out which ones we
Not
can
that
rip off
money
without
requires
anyone
sexual
noticing.
revenge or anything.
I can't believe they did that.
I like their earlier albums, but I feel like when they dropped their lead guitarist, they lost their way. You were talking about the band, right? Mr. House? Does he have, like, a first name? Unless he's, like, an ex-landlord or an old agent, I probably won't know him by his last name only. You gotta give me more than that, pal. Yeah, I do. I'm working with the Bleach Reach program to help clean up the Mojave. And I do so by killing wasteland scum. I got 3 on my list right now who need a healthy serving of justice. My first target is actually 2 guys. Zach and Mike.
No.
They're YouTubers, I think.
Oh.
Anyway, I caught word they're also trafficking drugs.
I have no idea if this
I think it was drugs at least.
joke
That's what my
aged well.
informant told me. Either way, let's go put an end to their little games. Then
I
on to my
find
next
it
2 targets.
heartwarming that people are still putting out chest breeds.
They've got like a small house out near Bitter Springs.
Yeah.
Near that dog
years,
that I
like,
can't
15 years
ever
later.
remember the name of. It's on your Pip-Boy. I put it on your Pip-Boy when you weren't looking. I have that power. Let's just go. Come on.
He
So,
has that power.
what have you been up to lately, Dino?
Well, besides working with the Breach Reach program, I've been trying to get back to the movie business. They reopened Hollywood and the Boneyards after 200 years, so a lot of jobs just opened up for glorified actors who want to get back into the swing of
There is no Boneyard anymore.
tap into their heyday, I recently auditioned for
Yeah, it's
a
not the
role
Bone
in the
Zone.
new Alvin
trying
and
to
Chipmunks.
imply that
Alvin
is
and the
trying to be
Chipmunks
more
5.
friendly.
Chips on the table. I was trying to get the
my
role
God.
that glorified David Cross turned down.
Fucking movie.
I didn't
Was there
get
an
the
Alvin and
role.
Chipmunks 5? I feel
But I
there
guess
was.
it's part of
Not
the
yet.
stick to more action.
Well, the animated ones, maybe.
Maybe I wasn't meant to be in that role,
Like the 90s animated one.
I just.
Are they seriously making another fucking Chipmunks movie?
Actually, wait,
Maybe.
it's not what you think.
God, why were the
I got
chipmunks
a
ever
chance to see the
popular?
script.
I don't know.
The fifth
Because
one
they're
is
cute and
planned to be a
small
gritty
and spunky.
deconstruction of
Ooh.
the whole Alvin and Chipmunks formula.
Oh god, that's even worse.
Like
This
the
is
whole
conversation,
band
man.
is real to being rock
This-
stars.
this is the
Alvin and
rambling
What
of
is
a
this?
madman.
All the chipheads
Who
get
came in?
STDs. It's
You
pretty
gotta
fucked
be this
up.
way, American weirdo. Why?
Isn't that basically what what's his face made?
Good old what?
The shitty weed head guy.
Oh, hi Hermit. That dude came in here.
You gotta be more specific when you say the shitty weird head guy.
Or maybe Hans.
The
I
guy
don't know
whose
anymore.
entire personality is pot. What's his fucking name?
Seth Rogen.
Yes.
Person's
Yeah.
last name
Oh,
is
yeah,
Sterling.
That makes sense now when you're describing it that way.
Hmm.
Yeah, he basically already made that movie. So he ripped off American Weirdo too.
Electric
Everyone be
Boogaloo.
ripping off American Weirdo.
You and me against the world. Let's go kill some
Like,
things.
poop the follower, what if you didn't check this back room? There's a whole
CB, your mic is
character
broken
fight
again.
here, and,
Oh
he's
god.
not involved at all. He just kind of got pooped out right there.
That takes
Oh,
care
what?
of
Little
it.
hisses.
Is my mic working now?
Sublet's mic is always breaking.
Yeah, it's just turning off for no fucking reason.
Oh, we heard that
Mine is
part.
going to shit too.
Yeah, I have to unplug it
There you
and then
go.
plug it back in. Oh god, there's shit everywhere.
That must be irritating.
Yeah, it's a
Having
good
shit
mic.
everywhere? Yeah.
Yeah, having shit
I mean,
everywhere is also
I
really
can't
annoying.
speak from experience, but
Having shit everywhere? What do you mean by
I
having
wonder,
shit
did he remember
everywhere?
to put invisible wall up
It's
there?
like-
Let's see. If you can go over
I
the railing.
can't speak from experience. But I'll take your word for it.
There's gonna be a secret up here. Watch. Oh yeah. See, here's the
You know what?
secret.
Oh,
Yep,
man.
I figured it would be
If there
something
was
like that.
You know what? If there was a secret, I would have been like, dude, respect. Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, that's the room that
Stealth.
usually is your room,
Why
which is
does
its
it
own
always
load
have to be
zone.
stealth?
I need to
just
make a mod.
put it part of
I was
the
gonna make a mod that's like called Immersive Fisto, and I just put a giant.
Immersive Fisto? What the heck is? I don't want to hear
Hear him out. Hear him out.
Whoa. Let me cook. Immersive Fisto. I don't want to know what this is.
Here's
I do.
the
Keep
here's the
going.
bar from outside, by the way,
And
for
what
whoever
does
asked.
the back of it look like? It looks like it cuts off pretty swiftly.
All of
Okay,
it's
good,
gonna
it does
is
have a
I'm just gonna
backside.
Put a giant ass line of NPCs outside Fisto's room.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no.
I'm about to say, be
That's
YouTube
funny.
compliant, man.
Dude, Fisto is YouTube compliant. I see Fisto shorts all the time. Man.
Dude, Fisto
These
is
work?
YouTube.
You want to know what's hilarious? I have a
It's just-
coworker.
Do you think the Power Fist Fisto is actually Fisto's fist?
Yes.
Yes.
That or a Mad Scientist Club.
I find it funny how there's Power Fist named Fisto in Fallout 3, and yet they have Fisto the robot.
I have a coworker who is a friend of mine who has played these games more hours than, well, me, and she had no
Or you.
idea Fisto existed, so I got to teach her Our
Those
Lord.
are like, I unironically think those are some of the best quests in the game. When you do
Have
like
you
dirty
heard-
shit for the Garrets.
Have you heard the good word about our Lord and Savior Fisto? Just assume the position.
The Mojave without Fisto would be
Grab your
chaos.
ankles and see God.
Mojab.
Imagine the
Yeah,
Atomic Raider.
he's gonna Mojab the entire freaking Mojave.
Imagine
Alright.
Prim with no Prim.
DJ,
Ain't no
we're
job
back.
like mo job.
What the fuck? Why do you have a child in here, DJ?
Hi!
Ah!
My name is Little Bits.
Oh,
I
go
want to
away.
be your friend.
I want to
Go
kill
away.
myself.
Go away.
Who?
Kill
Kill
them.
it with fire.
Kill them
Kill.
now. Kill
Who?
them now.
Who are you? Something about you seems off.
And
What are you
something about
talking
in your head.
about? I
You're gonna
told
be, your
you
head's gonna be blown
I'm
off
Little
like right now.
Bits, the Wasteland's cutest
die
little
now.
girl.
Can I please
Will
die?
you please shower me with love?
Oh God, please,
No.
no.
Can we please? Can I please die?
You're not actually a little girl, are you?
You know what? You're right. I'm not. I'm actually 36, and I'm a weapons dealer. But the cute girl act is good for attracting business.
Oh jeez.
Damn, man, I didn't know Beltane was still
Wow.
doing mods.
If you need me to sneak
Oh my
weapons in
God.
one of the casinos,
Yeah, man,
I'll
man,
go.
what a manly woman.
I'm not too stingy though.
Thank you.
Thank you. I wasn't talking to you.
Aww.
Nah.
See you later, little. I'm not calling you that.
Bye bye.
Ah!
Ah,
My ears.
Little shit.
Yeah, more like little shits. God.
we're starting to reach the bad.
And we're back. My guest
absurdity.
today, Courier 6. How's it going?
It's just some of the characters.
The big cheese.
Why do you
is
look like
throwing...
Ronald fucking McDonald?
Wow.
Don't talk to my father like that.
The big cheese is throwing a dinner party at the Ultralux, and I found an invitation.
No disrespect
Well,
for
that
my
was
father.
easy. The Ultralux, you say? You can't bring
Oh,
weapons
your
in
dad
there,
to
you
make
know.
better burgers.
Not a problem. I know a guy. In fact,
It's not
she's
my
here
fault my
right
last
now.
name's McDonald.
Go talk to Little Bits in the living room about sneaking in some weapons you can use. She's got those kinds of contacts. If you can get in and kill the big cheese, along with all the other mages at the party, that should end all of our problems right there. Come back here as soon as you do. I guess I'll be the one to pay you for saving the Mojave, since I doubt anybody else will.
No,
Who
McDonald's is very mid.
Who is this person, and what is she doing here?
I met Little Bits while in California. She's unusual, but useful if you're interested in doing something a little off the record.
That
Assassinations,
No.
mercenary work,
No.
find your
No.
birthday parties,
That is
whatever you
hated.
need that
That's
may be a
disgusting.
bit
What?
messy in terms of legality. Little Bits is your girl.
Oh,
So that's why I called her here.
Man
I
face
figured
palming.
we'd
Can we
need her
just kill
help
this
with taking on a
guy?
crime
The
family.
great now.
So she'll only take us so far.
Guys, president's here. We have to.
Don't
we
forget,
have to kill
Tuesday
this
is
guy.
always pizza day.
All
at
I'm
the Gravical.
saying, all I'm saying is we need it to be huge. We need a huge
Hi.
amount.
Oh God.
I don't think
My
I've
ears.
seen you here before. Why are you here?
Why is she so
DJ
loud?
called me here. Apparently, there's some mean people trying to take over the Mojave. So Little Bits is here to help you in any way that
Okay,
she
you know what?
can.
No more joking. Just kill her.
I don't have the killable kids mod.
Little Bits is from
I'm usually strongly
California.
against killing
That's where
children,
I
but this one
met
deserves it.
DJ.
Well, they're not
He
actually a
bought me an
child. They're
apple.
36.
Now I will love him forever.
I'm going
What?
to end this stream in about 5 seconds, bro. I can't handle this. I'm gonna go insane.
I need you to sneak in some weapons at the Ultralux for the Munster dinner party.
Sure thing, fam. There's 3 weapons I can get you. An automatic rifle, a hunting shotgun,
Please speak
I
this way.
hate
and
this
maybe
so
a gun rifle. What'll cost you?
Oh no.
Reminds me of
of
a really like bad version of like Dr.
1,000 per
Braun.
gallon.
It's just Braun from Fallout 3.
Take a pick.
All right,
Try
hold
to
on,
kill you,
hold
Lane.
on a sec. I'm gonna DM American Weirdo.
You know what? That might actually be the case.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna DM
I said
American
that might
Weirdo
actually be
again.
the case.
Okay. Are you sure he's gonna respond?
Probably not, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Won't know until you try.
You won't know unless you try it, dear.
Yeah, exactly. Wow.
You're gonna try it out.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Why don't you just give it your best shot?
You never know what happens.
That's a pretty good Woody Woodpecker.
For some reason, I can make that perfectly.
Woody Woodpecker's probably been annoying parents for the last like 80 years.
I was recently told I do a good Joan Rivers.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a hard one.
Give me your best
Out of
Joan
all
Rivers.
ones, generally.
Oh, I was there the other day and she looked like an absolute whore.
Oh, that's great. I love that. Thank you. I love her episode in Louis. That's such a good episode. It's just them talking for 20 minutes.
Like an absolute.
No one ever expects that.
That's like 3
No one ever
cigarettes
expected
more than
to.
Joan, but it's still pretty close.
Well, I am sick, so forgive
Yeah,
me
that's,
if it's
that's
not.
probably part of it. That's probably part of it, yeah.
If I'm not all the way there.
I think it's a new plague. I'm not sure though.
You know, I think my favorite Joan. I think the reason I really liked Joan Rivers while she was alive was right after the Miley Cyrus twerking event on MTV. Everyone's comparing Miley Cyrus twerking to the Titanic, but I don't think that's fair because only 30,000 people went down on the Titanic.
Oh my
30,000? 30?
Yeah, I'm Irish.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I watched Call Me Kevin.
He's
He
an
does
Irish
that.
man
favorite
trying to do
number
a
is
Jewish woman's voice. He's gonna mess up at some point.
30,000. No, he does say, instead of saying 30,
There was only
he said
30,000 people
13.
that died on the Titanic.
I mean, I can tell you to go fuck off.
It's like you're doing a Jewish on and then you're adding like
No, stop crashing Nif Scope.
no scope. Stop crashing.
But there's,
Dino Jackson 2, the sequel. Let's check out the side quest first.
What the hell just happened? I'm mad.
Oh fuck, no, I'm not going to Calville Bay. Fuck that.
There's all been fucking.
Don't you love Calville Bay?
I don't know a single person that likes that place.
I like it.
Alright, I'm gonna go, children. You have fun.
You have.
Fare thee well.
Yeah, feel better.
a good one. But yeah, I was gonna say Joan Rivers was really nice
Night
to my
girly.
uncle when he was Don't put this in the final compilation, by the way.
I mean, I'm gonna leave myself
Because
because it's
loosely
8 a.m. in the
dockable.
morning.
Too late.
It's 2 a.m. so I'm gonna say good night, lads.
But yeah, he was just like a limo
Have a
driver.
good one.
See you, man.
You have a good one.
Ah!
Absolutely like an angel to him. Wonderful lady.
That's good.
I wish she was still alive. She's probably dead now.
Same.
I used to confuse her with Phyllis Diller.
Trying to remember who fucking Phyllis Diller is.
Hey. I used to
She
mix
was
up
a popular actress on crap. What was that show?
this building.
Oh, yes, it's the Legion Safe House. Wait,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Yep.
Zach? We killed. That didn't look like Zach
Yeah.
to me.
Were they making videos?
Yeah, I don't think it's using their actual models.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, wow.
If you go through their old shit,
What?
old videos,
Not
you
even.
can see
Just an old dude. What the
I don't
fuck?
think Mike had.
It's a different Mike.
Why is Mike an old man?
But yes.
Why are
this
there
is
so
the
many
last
teddy
place
bears in
the
here?
basement.
Why do you... He's spending all the face gin time.
That's how they were-
Everyone's chin's super pointy.
Oh, they thought they were smuggling drugs and teddy bears, and they're just
How do you
smuggling
like your ribs?
regular teddy bears.
You know, I'm just curious. I like mine well done. What about you?
They didn't have drugs in their basement. Just a bunch of teddy bears.
Well, then I guess they weren't horribly drugs after all. Then why did my informant tell me they were? I mean, Rebel Rat's been known to exaggerate some of his claims, but how do you mess up your info that badly? Anyway, I'm sure that they've broken a law or two in the past. Let's just leave it at that and move on to our next target. Our next target is a guy named Dr. Conundrum. This guy
is weird. Apparently he's wanted by the Institute for breaking the laws of physics. It's like, I don't know how, though. But this guy sounds dangerous. I mean, the last thing we need is a maverick when it comes to the rules of reality. According to my intel, which I got from another source, probably a more reliable source if I'm being honest, he's been known to defy gravity, turn solid matter into nothingness, and jaywalk, all of which awful crimes on their own. So now we're going to search his apartment in Freeside,
The
138
horror.
freaking Avenue. Then we're going to demonstrate Newton's first law of inertia by shooting him in the head. Because you know, like, his first law is that an object in motion stays in motion. Just read a book, you know. You'd figure it out, whatever.
Shouldn't you be a little bit ashamed that you just killed, like, 2 innocent people?
What are you saying? You think I made a mistake? Listen, son. The law doesn't make mistakes, and I am the law.
My ears.
John.
Fuck.
Oh, excuse me for that last bit. But no, I don't really feel ashamed. I mean, the Zach guy seemed alright, but the Mike guy kind of came off as an asshole to me. Just a bit.
Yeah.
Like, I bet he'd even say that he was more of an asshole. So, no on what you asked.
Okay. Let's talk later.
Alright, let's roll the credits on this conversation.
Okay. I like his writing. His writing's fine. Oh, and we can't use the terminal. 0 out of 10.
So yeah, that was like the last type of basement in the basement article.
Yeah, I always forget about that one. Because I never do a Legion playthrough.
Yeah. I mean, I always just console the door open to get the lucky shades, but...
Honestly, I never even finished an NCR playthrough either. I've always done independent. I think I did Mr. House once.
I want to do this as a Mr. House playthrough, the one I'm doing right now.
Oh. Oh. What?
You heard him, he's breaking the laws of physics. Actually, I think this is is this...
I think this is definitely intentional, if he's breaking the laws of physics. 138 freaking Avenue. Looks pretty harmless so far. Just a typical farmhouse with windows that don't make sense, but nothing is supposed to make sense. Oh. Okay. Oh god. Oh no, no, no! Normal sized house flies! Oh god! The horror.
Can I come back to a normal sized housefly?
Oh yeah, we went inside his house that was on the table.
Right behind you.
So that's what you missed.
Okay.
Oh. Now we're going inside his laboratory.
I went to get all American Swedish fish.
Mmm.
Ah,
That
he
sounds
shrunk his laboratory and hid it in the bathroom.
Oh, God. Oh. Jesus. What's up with your eyes?
Oh no, frog eyes. Look like mitten blood.
Oh, fuck it does. That's so fucked
Thank
up.
you for body shotting him so we can actually look at them.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry.
Wow, he flipped.
Not that. Okay, they're pretty bad.
Oh, God.
I was a little bit screwed up what I said, and I apologize.
Techno bastard. Okay, what does this do? Still haven't gotten 25mm grenades. I need to do that.
Buy them at the gun runners.
Oh, it's just the Spriddlewood thing. Whoa, 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 I'm sorry.
Well, this isn't Fallout 4, so if you give me a bunch of random junk, I'm gonna be pissed.
Nah, Dino, I get that. I would be pissed too. So here's a bunch of random junk.
You know.
I
I
know.
wouldn't hand him dynamite because he can use that.
I don't care. I will
Apparently-
accept the responsibility of him possibly being stupid.
No, I'm not gonna make that joke because it's more messed up that he's not alive.
Let's move on.
Yeah. I'm upset about that. That should suck.
Okay.
Huh?
Tell Dino Jackson that the doctor is out of the picture.
Don't let your mouth get your ass in trouble. Remember that the next time you have a meeting with your proctologist.
Okay. Dr. Conundrum is now dead, and the universe's fragile laws are now safe.
Good. That'll teach him. Though I'm not sure how. He's dead. How's he gonna learn shit now? I never understood that cliche. Anyway, that's one less threat to the wasteland. So the last target is, okay, this is gonna be a weird one. Even weirder than the other ones. This one actually comes down directly from the bosses of the Breach Reach program. According to my intel, a Cryo Breach, which is like an android employed by the same people who started the Breach Reach program, has gone rogue. And apparently that's a bad thing. It's gone rogue.
No.
He commandeered the Samson rock crushing plant and converted it into a factory. And he's been making and distributing these things called Goo Goo Bars. They're like supposed to be a candy, but I don't know what they're made of. According to the info, they're apparently making people sick. To make matters worse, he's installed some cybernetic improvements, as well as donning his own Tesla power armor. And now he goes by the fully reborn name, Mecha Breach. To top it all off, he's joined New Vegas's most notorious gang, the Bad Roaches.
Oh no.
But yeah, let's go kill him and then we're done. Then we can, I don't know, go see a movie? I heard that they're playing The Gunman 18 in the Topeka Theater at the Tops later. But it's like closed for an all-girl slumber party. So we're gonna need to like put on some pajamas and wear wigs and sneak in under the guise of 14-year-old girls in order to watch it. But it'd be totally worth it. I mean, all the even-numbered gunman movies are like really good.
Oh my god.
The
Alright. That
Good. Glad we had this talk. What have we talked about?
Sneak
What we
into
actually
somebody's birthday party to watch your own movie.
Well, I mean, if that's the only way, that's the only place it's playing. God. Samson Rock Crushing Plant. I guess there's a candy factory here that we've got to take out. No, I didn't select that game. You guys left a piece of metal here. Oh. We're in Helios 1. Bad Roach.
Glad that's over.
I love this mod that changes the sound effects. It sounds a lot better. I think so. Well, I do have another mod that also changes all the vanilla games' weapon sound effects.
Yeah, like JSRS.
I think it's Awesomer. It's pack.
Yeah, Awesomer. Yeah.
Wow, this is one hell of a factory he built. God damn. Entirety of Helios 1 under the desert sands. Oh god. Guys, stop setting off explosions down there. Jeez. Goo Goo Bar storage box. Oh. Oh no. They're making it out of people. God, this is just like Soylent Green.
How do you like your whip?
This is not an appropriate question to ask me in this room. Dino, I just discovered that Mecha Breach is making Goo Goo Bars from...
I know. Bodies hanging from the ceiling. Piles of meat in the corner. I think we've discovered why Goo Goo Bars are making people sick. The dark secret finally revealed.
Oh God.
Goo Goo Bars is people!
Okay.
That was a reference to the movie
Yeah, I know.
Soylent Green, in case you didn't follow. Was that an action film?
Not really.
I don't know. I've never actually seen it.
Not really.
Well, now we definitely have a reason to kill Mecha Breach. He's feeding people to other people. Now that's just f***ed up. So let's head into his lair and drum up a steaming pile of justice.
Yeah.
See you in the sequels, old pal.
Gonna deliver some justice to Mecha Breach? Hell yeah. Where are we going? Over here? Okay. Oh no, more Helios 1 interiors. It's a good thing nobody's shooting at me in here. Oh god, what am I saying? Oh shit. Damn. Mecha Breach was a lobotomite. A breach key. Well, honestly, my power sweater's a lot better than the Tesla armor. Huh. Okay, that was an interesting little excursion. What now? Wait, I killed Mecha Breach. What are you talking about, game? I gotta talk to Dino.
What is it?
No, not you.
Yeah.
How do you like your whip?
Stop asking me that.
Oh, maybe not. It did bug out.
I think so. Unless there's something I'm supposed to grab from him. He's got 66 Dino toys. And my weapon broke. No. Let's try that again.
Oh, well, I guess he gave you a key.
Well, that's the key I used to get outside. I'm gonna drop these 66 Dino toys. I don't really need those. Oh, they don't weigh anything. Unless there's something else in here. Don't think so, but let's look. Okay, good. That's not the Helios computer. I was worried for a second. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of this side quest.
Come on, man.
No.
I mean, I know this is an American weirdo mod, but like, bro, a kill quest is like, you gotta test that. See if that works, man.
Yeah, that's... that's a bit of a problem there.
That's a bit of an issue.
Don't you tell me to move along, mister. Whoa, 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 whoa! He doesn't have the don't tase me bro faction.
Oh, don't tase me, bro. Oh, yeah. Missed that lesson, too. I had to have someone teach me that. I was like, what?
It's a good thing these robots are just taking it.
You know what I call bad guys?
Garrotrons need like a little bit of a buff.
Yeah.
They're too weak, I think. I guess they get one when you upgrade them, but like...
That just upgrades their weapon types, doesn't really change
Oh,
their
they get a
health.
little extra DT.
Oh, they
They get a
do?
little extra DT,
Okay.
Yeah. But they're still not that hard. It's not like the fucking ones in Old World.
Okay. Let's kill Tony Mozzarella. He's gonna be hiding out here. I don't have any holdout weapons, but that kid apparently got something in for us.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to...
Could I trouble you to blowing out your ass?
My deepest apologies, but we simply... Please.
Goodbye.
I love that response. Can I trouble you to blow it out of your
I
ass?
love
Put the monorail back to work.
Dude, that's why more mods need to just have like fucking 50 one-liners. Talking about my mod has like 50 one-liners for you to say.
Nice. Grana.
Are you
This way
advertising
to the
your mod?
mozzarella family dinner party. Wondering why the doorman's a bouncer?
Oh, it's okay. I do the same
That's
thing.
just how intense these
Except mine
dinner
will actually come
parties
out.
get.
I got an invitation to this dinner party.
Alright, good to see. You may enter, but please be cautious. You'll be in the presence of the big cheese himself, Tony Mozzarella. Don't talk to him unless he talks to you. Don't even look in his direction unless you've been approved to do so, which you probably won't be. Here's the key to get in. Don't ask why I can't just open it for you. This is company policy.
So, can you tell me anything about your past? I don't know why that's a question.
Nope. Can't.
You seriously don't remember your past?
It's cause I'm taking this new medication. Makes you forget your past. I don't remember why I'm taking it though.
Come on, there isn't one thing you remember all about your past?
Actually, wait. I do remember one thing. Last year I went on a camping trip with my buds up in the mountains near Jacobstown. There was 3 of us. And me and my bud Dave thought it would be pretty funny to shove a Radmanus' egg up Charlie's ass while he was sleeping. It was funny. Until we couldn't get it out. And then we discovered that those eggs hatch really quickly when they're disturbed.
Oh, shit.
Ever seen that movie Alien? You know that part where the alien fucking bursts out that guy's chest? Well, that happened to Charlie. But with a mantis. Besides that, I think it was a pretty good trip. I can't really recall, though.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that would ruin any trip for me.
Alright, enjoy the party. And no smoking. Unless it's crack. For some reason, the White Glove Society has no qualms with smoking crack.
Yeah, that makes sense. You seen those masks? They probably do it on the daily. Oh yeah, it's just the VIP area. I never go in here.
Gourmod.
This is that special dining hall that you for the quest here.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, at the end of the quest, you get the special dining hall.
Dinner party storage. Tony, why aren't you sitting down? Greetings, I'm Tony Mozzarella, the chief of the Mozzarella family. Are you
voice acting?
Are you sure that you're the real Tony Mozzarella? What are you talking about? It's me in the flesh, the big cheese. What would make you think otherwise? How come you're not voiced? Shouldn't an important character have voice acting?
Oh, I just said that. What the heck?
Well, I mean, Gorgonzola wasn't voiced. He's a pretty important character. A voice doesn't really mean that much. Why don't you go do something else? Like, talk to someone who's not me. I'm kind of busy here, standing in there looking all inconspicuous and shit. Well, bye, Mr. Mozzarella. Have a good time at the party. Hmm.
You must not
What do you
know
need?
about AI packages, I guess.
I don't
mean,
think
he knows
so.
how to make a follow package, but I
Not
guess
not sitting down.
not sitting down, which isn't that hard. You just click the share.
It's
What
very
the-
simple.
Stilton, what are you doing here?
Coming from
Hey,
my
man,
educated perspective.
I've got to
it's
warn
very
you.
simple.
This was all a setup. That Tony Mozzarella is actually a body double, and they're fixing to ambush you.
Oh. Are you serious? Fuck this, man. I should have known this was a setup.
I know, bro. It's tough. I'm just glad I got here in time to tell you. But the second that you open that door, they're going to attack you.
How'd you manage to sneak in here?
Well, it wasn't tough. I actually knew the bouncer from back when the monsters pushed for hype the first time. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he seems like an alright kind of dude.
But for now, I'm going to wait until you kill everybody off and then leave before I, make my exit. Sorry I can't help. I'm no good. I'm not a good shot, and I'm also stoned right now, so I wouldn't want to be on your side.
Okay. Why didn't they wait till I was all the way in the closet if they planned on killing me?
Because now you have to go through them to get back out. If they had tried to shoot you at the door, you had a chance to turn and run.
There are way too many guys out there. Any way I could sneak past them?
I mean, I could give you my stealth boy, though with how much the sneak system sucks in this game, it probably won't get you far.
I mean, yeah. Okay, so after I shoot my way out of here, what happens next?
You should try and get back to DJ. I sent Little Beats to give him the news that he might be in danger too. From there, just do what he says.
Alright, enough questions. Let's get killing.
Alright, buddy. Good luck. Sorry I can't do much to help you out, but I'm cheering you on.
Alright, thanks, buddy. Let's kill some people. Oh, I have love and hate still.
Hey.
I'll just let them do all the fighting. No! Damn, Dino's getting his ass kicked. Huh, well that went easier than I thought. Oh wait, no, we got one more. And he's dead. Never mind, he's dead. Fashionable tux. I mean, it's not really a tux, but... Oh well. Nice enough. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, the bouncer fucked off, I guess. Find your way back to DJ and tell him the plan has changed. Okay. God, how much longer is this mod?
Surprised. I mean, I guess you can make a lot of content when you don't have to keep making fucking interiors.
Yeah, that's true. She pretty much just copied almost everything. At least he was smart enough to like delete all the, quest items so you wouldn't actually fuck something up.
Yeah. I mean, there can be issues, though, to my
What?
knowledge. Of
Jesus.
you being moved from one room to another and shit like that.
Was not expecting this. God. Don't worry, I'm fine. The note simply reads, "Hey, sorry I didn't tell you, but I caught word the dinner party was a trap. I figured you'd make it out okay. I had to relocate, though. If you found this note, then that must mean you made your way past the traps I set. The monsters came looking for me again. Come find me at the Good Spring Saloon. I've got something important to tell you. Happy trails, DJ." The hype train complete. And this door magically reappeared.
He bought a new one.
I guess, and then abandoned it immediately.
Maybe he had a spare in a box somewhere.
Right. The hype is dead. The final chapter.
You're on the final chapter.
Glad to see you can disable a landmine or two. Either that or you have the light step perk. Regardless, I'm glad to see that you're alive. I've got some news that you might want to hear. I know where the monsters are coming from now. It's a lot closer than you think, actually.
Are they here?
Yeah, I noticed that when you walked in with both your legs.
Brick
I had to
Star.
set the
I know a
traps in the
Brick
event
Star.
the monsters came looking for me. Though I'll admit that I'm not much of a trap guy. I kinda expect you to be able to get past all of them. The monsters? They're not so smart. Actually, it was Little Bits who discovered it. I sent her out to gather a bit of intel, and she came back with quite a bit of news. The monsters have just constructed an exact replica of the Lucky 38, and are using it as a base to launch hype operations across the Mojave. Here's the crazy part. The entrance to Curds Canyon, where the base is located, is literally right behind the Good Springs gas station.
Does no
That's
one ever
right.
notice?
There's like
No,
a ton of
it's always been
monsters
there.
sneaking out from behind the gas station at night when nobody is awake to notice. That's how they're all getting in. Anyway, you know what to do. Get inside, kill Tony Mozzarella, and Michael Bay that whole place to the ground. Or maybe not that last one. I'm sure a bunch of hobos could move in and turn into a hobo colony.
Nah, we could burn
I'll
it
be
down.
right here drinking if you need me. Like I said, no good in a fight. But you got this. Not the first time you've said the Mojave, right?
How many monsters will I be fighting?
Unfortunately, I don't have the exact numbers. But you'll be walking into a hornet's nest for sure. So I'd bring maybe a few decent guns.
Alright, bye.
Alright, don't forget to pack some stim packs. Or maybe just a ton of random food items. Every little bit of healing counts.
I'm done.
Totally.
Nice. If you
I never did this
Why does
quest.
that keep playing? What the fuck?
I don't know, man. I think I actually did finish the quest. That's just always there now.
I don't know what could possibly reset it. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
My game needs to be reinstalled, honestly. There's so much weird shit going on. And I know I said I was going to do this legitly, but I don't feel like it right now, so I'm just going to... I think it's...
No, it's ammo 25mm grenade.
Okay, thanks.
No spaces, obviously, until it's that one. Yeah.
Okay, now we can finally use these super cool weapons. Yeah. Still has the flare gun sound effect, though, for some reason. And what was the other one? Black Jester. Oh, what the
He
fuck?
figured out how to make like Nif Bash weapons and shit, but he couldn't like make an interior. That's like the first thing you learned.
This is literally just an upside down grenade launcher on top of a pistol.
Yeah.
I mean, it
I guess it's
works.
not that crazy, but still.
Based.
Or he didn't connect the friggin' basement to the thingy.
Oh, they don't know how to do reflections.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, that was a tiny cave. Curds Canyon. Get it? Because they're the cheese mafia.
Wait. Oh my god, a unique location? No way.
Impossible. We're in dead money now, apparently.
Apparently, we are.
Colby. Still haven't fought a Gouda yet.
Yeah, no Gruyere, no Gouda.
You know what? Nah.
Over here.
Fought Parmesan.
I think we fought a Parmesan in like the first mod. Lactose intolerance. Oh God, that hurts my ears. Jesus, you're a dino, you take it.
Well, this isn't Fallout 4, so if you give me a bunch of random junk, I'm gonna be pissed.
There you go. Watch him never use that. Didn't pick up any alcoholic drinks to repair this. I guess door's locked. Well, they're not aligned, so. The front doors are locked. Use the pipe works into the casino to get inside. They really just. Did they seriously just put sewer pipes back here? Oh shit. You're gonna flood the place, man, with your own sewage if you set it up like that.
Over here.
Whoa. Damn.
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
They're using hype junkies as guards now. The no-noses.
Right between the eyes. Come on.
Oh, I think I accidentally aggroed Jackson. Again. Oh well. This is just a copied shell from the sewers. Yay.
This is, yeah, Vegas sewers, I think.
Oh. Pecorino's.
You can pass that off. Nobody goes down there.
Nah. You can kind of get away with reusing the sewers to an extent. Damn, why does everybody have absinthe? Chance the Ripper. Oh my god.
Good.
I'm not taking this
I
here.
suppose so.
That's the worst pun yet.
Hey.
Whoa.
I've got you now.
Jeez, I think Emma's killing everybody upstairs.
Emma really doesn't like the Mafia for some reason.
Yeah, gosh, I wonder why. And I'm dead. Really went through the cheese grater on that.
Like 12.7 SMGs, those will kind of fuck you up.
I was low on health anyway.
Hey.
Havarti! That's what we've been missing. That's a cheese I actually know. Now, I never knew there were so many cheeses. This mod is so educational.
Lol.
They should have named something like the Charcuterie Lounge or something.
Yes, that would have been funny. Welcome to the Charcuterie Lounge. Oh my god. You guys have enough freaking endgame weapons?
No, they need more.
They need more. Here, basically like.
In fact, they need worse than that. They need worse than that.
You know, I'll say one thing about the Lucky 38. It's a really cool interior that nobody ever bothers to explore.
Yeah, you only could possibly out with it.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Super nice, all fucking custom and shit. But that's why you can't use it. It says Lucky 38 like literally everywhere. Like.
Yeah.
Eventually, I started laying out guns.
They have
on the,
a perfectly good explanation. You just gotta wait to hear it.
Okay, sweet.
I
guess I'm
Eventually-
complaining about the hype is real mod. Like whatever, okay? Like he's like, I don't want to
Yeah,
make
as
it
far as-
weird. I don't have to. You can't make me.
As far as nobody exploring the down area, it really is underused. I ended up eventually just putting guns and shit all out over the counters, at least of it.
Everybody
that makes
loves
sense.
that like free rebuild the Lucky 38 mod though, or whatever. A lot of people check out.
That's a cool mod, but yeah, it adds a lot to the Lucky 38.
What adds a lot to Lucky 38?
The Run the Lucky 38 mod.
Run the Lucky 38.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm now getting this idea, given you talked about Lucky 38, putting weapons in the Lucky 38, of like, perhaps doing a script where you could set up a, like, armory that has, like, these, like, weapon shelves, and whenever you place it in there or whatever, I can do a thing where it checks for the first-person model, and it automatically puts, or it just checks for the model, and it automatically sets up the gun, you know?
Yeah.
I might be able to do that. I'm thinking about the scripting for that. That would be kind of cool, so you can actually...
I mean, there's stuff like, what do you call it? Like, there are, in various Bethesda games, display things. Don't touch that.
Yeah, but, the thing is, I want to make it so, like,
Parmesan.
it doesn't just work on vanilla weapons.
I mean, they work as well.
It's hard to do because you gotta like do a variable with that thing and actually like add it in.
I don't know. I mean, the golden gloves are there. There's that one quest where you hit E on the terminal once for what's her face.
Why did Parmesan have a
possible.
katana?
Possible to just... Like, I know there's a way to do it, to equip items, including...
There is... I haven't tried it before, so I have to do research on how to do it, test it out. But if I could do it, I can let you know.
I think it was in as early as Oblivion.
Displaying items, even if it's an item they don't know what it is.
Yeah, just equips items to an object as if it was a character holding it type thing. I assume it's something like that.
That's an NPC record. That's not the
what do you
same
need?
as a container.
What do you need?
Yeah.
They're all Benny. What the fuck?
Whoa.
Wow.
All radios.
Okay.
Someone made it with Al in mind.
Mm-hmm. Blood sausage is love. I love blood sausage. I love blood sausage. Nothing is better than blood sausage. Blood sausage is life. My life belongs to blood sausage. All I do is eat blood sausage. I bleed the sausage. The sausage is me. I put the sausage in my ass every day. The sausage is the only lover I need. I need it. Oh, God. Just don't get carried away. Well, I'm not touching that.
My ass. What the hell?
I mean, blood
And while
sausage
the
is
radio's
ridiculously
pretty crazy.
overpowered.
Whoa.
Did you know that the health it shows? You do know that the health it shows is a plus amount of health, then it heals for a certain amount per second. It's not it heals for 20 hit points for 20 seconds or whatever.
Oh, interesting.
So like it's like probably like
Sawyer too.
it's like 15 like health extra immediately, and then like 5 health for like 20 seconds or whatever.
Yeah, but it's also very easy to get.
No, yes.
Oh,
yes.
no. Why do you have 2 desks in here? Is this your receptionist's desk?
Yeah.
Where's your receptionist at? The big cheese.
Sent her home so you didn't shoot her.
Looks like you finally arrived.
I probably shot her
It's a
on the
good
way
call.
in.
I was gonna send someone down to get
Maybe.
you, but it looks like you found your own way in. So let's recap. You fuck up my trade operations, you fuck up my factory, you fuck up my dinner party, and now you're here to fuck up my new casino?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So let me ask you this, buddy, because I'm a bit confused. Just who the fuck are you? And what do you have against the Mozzarella family?
Wait, how can you say that I ruined the dinner party when it was just a setup to ambush me?
Yeah, it was. But you still killed several good mages. They were gonna kill you, then have a nice dinner, and you ruined that for them.
Okay. Why are you selling this hype junk to New Vegas?
Why? What the hell do you mean, why? 'Cause it's making me money. That's why. I run a crime organization here. What do you expect?
Don't you know how much damage the hype trade will do to the Mojave?
It's called the Wasteland for a reason. It got hit with a nuke. Exactly how much more damage do you think we could do?
Forgot that part of the line to read. How much could I pay you to fuck off and leave the Mojave forever?
How much? This guy right here. I wouldn't stop this hype trade for 100,000 caps. Is that a good enough answer for you?
What if I paid you 100,001 caps? Then would you consider my offer?
I think you missed the point of what I was saying.
Why does this casino look a lot like the Lucky 38?
Jesus, this guy with the questions. Well, our oldest member, Fada, was in Lucky 38 before it was closed back before the war.
Oh, finally satisfying
We
answers.
really liked the way it looked, so we stole the design plans and tried to model it after that place. Now are we done here?
Do you think that American Weirdo will start making Fallout 4 mods in the near future?
Okay, seriously, cut it out with the questions. I don't even know who that is, and I don't care. Either tell me what you're doing here, or piss off.
The one guy in the mod who won't break the fourth wall.
Have you heard the good word of our Lord and Savior, Todd Howard?
Ask one more question. Ask one more fucking question. I dare you. You'll be full of so many holes you could work part-time as a carpenter.
If 2 trains are...
Alright, that's it. We're fucking doing this. Me and my associates are gonna give you what we call back home a bullet bukkake. So open wide, asshole.
Jesus, okay.
No.
Ah!
Ooh, somebody's got the railgun.
Yep. Alright. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Holy shit.
I get my magnetic weapon confused.
Whoa!
Damn.
Yeah.
Got one shot with that thing.
You know how overpowered the gas rifle is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, damn, I had like half health when he shot me there.
Bullet bukkake complete.
You could like
Give
send them
drugs.
out.
Give drugs.
I do. I was looking for mines. Did I give you my mines?
Well, this isn't Fallout 4, so if you give me a bunch of random junk, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, they sure make it challenging if you gotta fight this guy around with all his friends. Do the Ulysses and just attack him.
I don't want to fuck up the quest, because that probably might fuck up
I'd leave it in
quest.
I'd leave it in the doorway because that's where most of them are.
Well.
Oh, you think that would fuck up the quest?
Probably.
Fair enough. You buy health.
Yeah, jeez. I'm kind of low on health.
May need to use console commands to add instant packs.
Or give yourself Rad Child.
That won't be enough for the amount of health he's losing, man.
Yeah, that's only 8 per second. Not enough, but
exactly. Per level.
It helps
It's
to
gotta
be
be at
now.
800 or 8.
These guys are
It'd be
freaking
at
bullet
800.
sponges.
look at that. Holy shit, 20 DT.
For the high rollers, bro.
Oh my god.
And they have Gauss rifles too.
Oh Jesus. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not skilled enough to do this.
They all have guards rifles.
My God.
Honestly, it looks like none of them got off another shot there.
I'll find you.
I may have been able to. All right, I guess I got them all.
You kill him? Where is he?
Hello. Yeah, he's somewhere. Holy shit. Holy shit.
You ran away?
Emma took it hard along with Dino.
Yeah.
Gauss rifles, that's fucking obnoxious.
And riot shotguns.
And riot shotguns.
Yeah, where did he go?
He escaped. With
No.
his secret bunker.
Oh wait, no, there he is.
There he is. He's right there.
You should have known. There's no way he could have gotten anywhere. He's like boxed in.
Damn, he had a gold bar on him. And he had a weapon called the Corleone. Say hello to my little friend.
Hey, it's what it should be. 308. Not fucking 556. Or is it 556? Never mind.
No, it
Fucking
is 5.
damn it. Why? That gun is totally a 308 gun.
Fallout 4, so if you give me a bunch of random junk, I'm gonna be pissed. Hey, partner, can you take back some of your, so that I can move at a normal pace?
Fine, I guess.
Alright, you take some of my shit.
Why you have this junk items? You just throw these out.
Yeah, I'm giving her all this shit.
Bro, you cannot be asking Fallout players to do inventory management.
Nah, fuck
know.
off. I ain't doing that.
I do it every day. And get on my level.
I do it because I'm a fucking hardcore player.
I am too.
It's
Hardcore every day, all
Okay,
day.
Like,
stop,
that's why
stop.
people don't
This
play
isn't gonna
is
work.
They just don't like the...
I just wanted to hear her overcumbered line.
Shane, you stack books.
No more room.
I don't
No
want to
way.
hear it.
Carry your own shit. What the? What did you put in my pack? Bricks? No more room. No way. Carry your own shit. As
They like
hard
this,
as it
they're
may be
so
to believe,
pissed.
I like being able to move freely. Thank you. What the? What? Okay, stop. This isn't gonna work.
There's a lot of... That is not normal. Usually they only have one dialogue.
Well, I gave her a bunch.
How do you do that? Is that like a random thing? Where they, like,
Yeah, it's
randomly say
random. It's just random.
it? And it's like specific to like carrying stuff? I never really done that
Yeah,
before,
there's a
but I
followers topic called followers over encumbered. Why is there just
Oh,
a
you just
fence
have a
up
group-
there?
You have like a group of topics? Are they like in separate areas or like one single area?
It's kind
They're just a bunch of
like
topics.
ratings, where like a
Okay.
rating
Yeah.
is kind of a global thing. You just like stick it on your companion and add a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the reason I'm asking is because I'm going to do this thing where in the Odyssey, the Fire Island guards are going to like comment on you when you're there, you know? They're going to say stuff like whenever they first see you. And I don't know how to, I'm not sure if I did it right, you know?
Well, it depends if you want like a forced greeting or not, or a hello.
I want them to say something before they force greet you.
Okay.
That's what I want to do. Like stop right there or whatever, you know?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you might have to... I might have to take a look at the Odyssey, see what you guys have been doing, because it's been a while since I've taken a look at that.
Yeah,
You guys were gonna add I'm trying to think of some new bullshit to say. I can't think of anything.
You can't think of bullshit to say?
Yeah, I was gonna make a. I don't know. I'm gonna have some
Here.
bullshit. I don't fucking know, man.
You should,
I'm gonna
in
add-
my mod, I'm just gonna
Hey, it's
change.
Courier.
I'm not gonna tell
Bring
anyone.
me any good
and
mail?
I'm gonna change the Samson
just kidding.
rock
What can I do for
crushing
you?
plant to the Samson ball crushing plant.
The big cheese has been cut out of the picture. We're done here.
You're the best around, Carrier 6. Nobody gonna ever keep you down. But I'll be honest, I was a
Yeah.
little bit nervous this
You know,
time
I
about
agree,
our
Crow.
odds.
I want to smash some balls with the Samson Raw crushing
But I will
plant.
admit, I'm pretty fucking
I had
impressed.
that idea.
You stopped the
Also
hype trade for a second
put
time,
like a
and you managed to
giant
bring
note
down
with
an
Malcolm
entire mafia
Holmes's
family.
backstory and like
killed
a
all
family
of the
for him
Mozzarella
and all this
family,
shit like in a random
right?
spot.
Because if
Wow.
even one
Comment
member
on
of the
it.
family survived this, then they may take control of the remaining monsters and regroup. that'll come back to haunt us. If that's the case, we'll be looking at The Hype is Real 3. But let's just see how popular this mod gets first. For the time being, I'll assume you just killed them all. Anyway, you've done a great service to this region that only I will probably acknowledge. Here, a little thank you for everything you've done. That should be all. I'm sure that you have your own journey to get back to.
No Hype is Real
I'm glad
3,
that
it's
we could
over.
share another adventure
I guess
together.
Fallout modders can't count to 3 either. Took a lesson from
Oh,
Valve.
I almost forgot. Take this. It's a weapon I picked up on my travels.
Well, that means it's up to you
I really
to
like
create
it.
Tales from the Reno episode 3.
But you might need it more than me. You never know.
And then you'll be the one, the only.
Well, there's New
New
Vegas
Vegas
Bounties
Bounties
3.
That's garbage, though.
I still haven't figured it out.
Yeah.
What exactly is in Hype that makes it so volatile?
That's a good question.
lesson
Besides
of the
Jet,
mod.
Psycho, and Mentats, I'm not sure what the secret is that really makes the drug pop. I'm sure there have been a number of small clues sprinkled throughout the mod, though it's probably something really dumb or innocuous. I wouldn't sweat it too much, though, as long as the ingredient isn't something easy to make, like, say, a kind of food that could be farmed and mass-produced. You won't have to worry about people making hype for a long time.
Just cheese, right?
Don't forget, Tuesday
foreshadowing.
is always pizza day at the Grab and Gulp.
Alright, well, let's check out this new weapon. Oh my god, I leveled up twice. What was the new weapon I got?
Wow, you completed the mod before I finished my animating. Wonderful.
Is it this?
Fucking hell. This is so confusing. I hate this.
Oh, they didn't give you the charge, right?
No. It's
Rip,
just
you
a...
didn't realize how that gun works.
It's a weapon that doesn't work, thank you. Oh well, okay, well that was The Hype is Real 3. I hope everybody enjoyed watching that little ditty. And next time we'll have something else.